here is breaking news. So while I have a few minutes, I said, let me stop by and let you guys know what's going on. Well, if you are just joining, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do. So, guys, if you go back through my video uploads, you will see that I uploaded a video, I want to say some months ago, on this man here, who is the CEO of SSL. And I said the PNP could campaign on Usain Bolt's money and accuse the Prime Minister of stealing Usain Bolt's money. But why is it that neither the PNP, who is a friend of this here Tapanaris man, PJ Patterson, so Mark Golden, why is it that they can come out and call up Andrew Holness's name, but them can't come call this man's name? And I said that after doing a thorough investigation on this man at SSL, because he's the founder. He was over there when Usain Bolt money went missing. And me I say, what is going on? Nobody now investigate this man. This man should be investigated. And I said that on the basis that this man was in some deep financial trouble right before Usain Bolt money went missing. This man was accused by his family members of going behind their backs and selling off their property without them knowing about it. So right then and there, you have a man who is the founder of SSL, who was there when Usain Bolt money gone missing, who has a history of thieving, because if you go behind your family them back and sell off property without their consent and approval, he's a thief. He was also accused by a friend of his, one man who owned one bakery. The man accused him and Gene Panton and the rest of them over SSL, where I lead SSL, accused them of thieving from him. Right? Man lend him $1 million and have to carry him go to court and take away property. That's how he came to sell the family property. Now I pay back the money after 10 years. So this man was in some serious financial problem. And this man in Mocha report say them lock up him and somebody else. Should we give Mocha credit? I don't know. But them say better late than never. But how is it that they've waited so long? This is not good, because when you delay justice, evidence can be destroyed. You know, you can lose some valuable pieces of evidence. My personal opinion, I don't want to say it, because me not like come pronounce anybody guilty without, evidence and them thing. They don't do that kind of thing over here. So me not go really come out here come say I'm guilty, because that's not right. But what I will ask is, like I asked initially, why was this man not the #1 suspect and investigated as such from the very beginning? Right? Me is no mainstream journalist, but me go do my investigation. Me reshare the video on the poster board over here. You guys should check it out and look at what I found. This man, I did the search and the investigation. I found that this man, to me, was highly suspected. Usain Bolt had his money over there. Although you have some people say some of Usain Bolt money did start thief from 2012 and all kind of thing. Some of Usain Bolt money did start thief. I know Usain Bolt alone over there get robbed, you know. One heap of people get robbed over there. You have some retirees who had millions and millions of dollars stored over there. Wipe out. So I am saying now, how is it that the PNP could have come campaign on Andrew Holness's name and say Andrew Holness thief hold money. Andrew Holness have 28 bank account. No go so. Damn lie. But them could have come campaign for Andrew Holness name. And I that me don't like with some black people. They will come show about people and call out people name, but who for name them for call they not call. But true Andrew are the black sheep of Jamaica. And that's why him name so easy for call and everyone can call his name. Mark Golden, him not going to call somebody name will look like him. Him not gonna accept that Andrew Holness is not a thief. And only in Jamaica only must stand up and talk. Mark Golden could have come out, come call up Andrew Holness name and accuse Andrew Holness of thief. And when him can't do it or him shame for do it, him send out people like these to come out, come call up Andrew Holness name, come call him thief. You understand? But this man here who was the number one suspect, me here PJ Patterson come out and talk about, but he only had 2 bank accounts and them something they insinuating against Andrew. Why them couldn't call this man name? I've been asking it for months. Nobody has ever accused Andrew Holness of stealing anything from them. But this man here, who is the CEO, founder of SSL, him own family members, them call him thief, can't call court. Him friend call him thief, put lawsuit in a court against him, same thief in money. He borrow man $1 million now and pay back him on the money. How him not to how them not call him thief? I don't trust you no. Liz come over here come say she not like poor people. I don't trust you no. Anyway, that is the breaking news and that is the update. Founder, former CEO of SSL, Mr. Hugh Crosscreek, was seen leaving St. Andrew premises with police this morning. He's the SSL founder.
All right, we hear that. All right. Yes, my peeps. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Blessings, blessings.
Yes, Quitty, big up yourself, brethren.
All one.
They are take it easy, you know.
Yes, I.
I mean, Squitty, you know, I mean, lie. For me, understand, lie with politics. Like, you know, the UK, and if them find a politician and lie, him have to step down. Force the whole of cabinet go against him, he have to make a move. See? So why a man, your brother, when you come out and I say something about someone, no matter whether I'm a politician or not, you have to have proof. I say that person say a thief, you know, brother. See? It's just like America send aid to Jamaica and then them say the Prime Minister take it. No, you can't take what aid, or you take what aid. What you do with so much aid? You understand me, Squitty?
I call them the same thief $3 trillion.
Yeah, so you have to think. Put the politics aside now, Virgin. We have to think before we say things out of our mouth, because you see, you say something about someone, you have to prove it, brother.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. That's why you have something going at the court, if you can prove before that person can be found guilty.
Yeah. Real.
So it's a joke, Virgin. It's a joke. It also damages the reputation of a political party whenever them, because if I want to lie all the time, people will stood aside and view it and think against it.
Which party am I lying to? Come here,
Boy, I don't know who I'm lying to, you know, because some people say I'm lying to PMP, some people say I'm neutral and all these things. But what I'm saying that, you know, there was a lot of more people I say the Prime Minister take money. But the whole fact that you have to prove that the Prime Minister take money.
Is that doing like to political parties?
I don't know much about him to say if he's a donor or not, but you know, because nowadays when I want name a call, you have other people identify them to different things when no fight no go so. You see my Squitty? So we don't know who I'm affiliate to. I can't say I don't have any proof.
Exactly.
Because I like if you have proof about things before I come out and say something publicly about it.
Yeah, because I see when named on the PMP side, Fitz Jackson. But I hear
Yeah.
my talk say the chip for falling away, you know?
Yeah.
The body really them find we're guilty and it's supposed to get punished the right way.
Of course, if I want in any form of institution, whether in a government or private sector, once I want a lion or steal, I'm not supposed to represent nobody, brother.
No matter which party, whether left or right,
Yeah, you're not supposed to represent nobody, bitch.
Money out time place, brother.
If you're lying, nobody can trust you, brother.
Charge and get punished.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the true them are upscale people, them to go inside to go make chink by them.
No. If the Prime Minister have all the money that them say him take so long, he did have to come out now for proof say him take it by from how long till now, skitty.
Brother, them know, that's who them a lead out. You know, see them a lead out, Andrew.
Yeah, the thing a bit strange because if I want is a criminal and them come and them steal or do something, them a try to do a quicker spot level for bring the proof come up front for show say this man is a thief.
The who them a lead out there.
Yeah.
It come
just like me say Mark Golding.
Goat man,
Yeah, when we say when we hear people talk about the thing where Mark Golding them that deal with and people lose them business and all them things, they saying.
Oh, you mean the FinSac?
The FinSac, saying.
Yeah.
And we come out and I say people and make up things. People lost them business and what happened to them. Them speak. Everybody have a different story. But it's still connected to the one thing that they lose their business, they lose them livelihood, them lose them all entirely family unit. The same because them lost everything, house and all these things. So these are people who come out and talk these things. It's not like me I make up a story. Me have to talk off of what them people I say. Then so if Mark Golding rob some money and we come out and say rob it and not rob it, no, we are to lie on him.
Yeah.
Because it's about proof.
It's just like how them man them have reason why them go for him, them just go for him, so
No, them won't just go for him, so it must be a reason.
Yeah, them just go for him, so a big man, them can't just go for them man, so.
Because the woman named Pantan will get arrested. She get arrested from Nigeria.
Maybe she has screen. You ever think about that?
Could be because me and Nigel Clark in an interview say them have to get justice because these people get arrested. Yeah, someone get arrested.
You can't take it no more and break down and decide so them man come down.
Yeah.
All right, hold it there, sir.
Yeah.
Big up Beswick.
Big up, madam, big up. Then all ship is squeal, and the man them find the evidence. And evidence them find now. They don't need nobody to squeal for it. Them wait long enough and start put 2 and 2 together and start find the evidence.
So you know, if you say she tell them where evidence.
The police don't work for squealing. They work for evidence and facts.
Information, you know, if you say she did.
No, she can't give them information, but they have to find the evidence.
Yeah, they know information.
That's why them, but it not come from she squitty. Money carry trail, squitty.
Yeah.
You can't take up her money like a cost bag and
she. Hold on, you get it wrong, man. We not say she do everything.
No, man, I say one if she has squeal, but she could have squealed for a long time. Yeah, but she have to tell you, she couldn't thief bring down one company. She alone couldn't bring down a company,
Then we don't know all that. We know that.
But what happened now, fear evidence of taking the money was more trail to back to she. Because she signed some paper. Now, them big money, I know, them have them way of a dodge, and push money, but it carry trail.
Yeah.
It carry a trail. Yeah, because remember, money is a frequency,
Yeah, man.
It carry a trail. So I reach him now, the trail them now start to left footprint. And it trace back right back to him. Not him alone neither.
Not him one, you see them guys some other people too.
Yeah, because them believe that.
Them not done yet.
No, they can't do. What if more people get arrested, man? So but not for inform for nobody, you know. Them just left a trail. Like money carried a trail, you know. So me can't throw my back against the wall, no, me start calling for holy name to try to save my ass. But at the end of the day, me cannot tell lie to because the whole saga I bring all for propaganda, you know. And all for character, people character get damaged. You understand? All for people character get damaged to it. Even the Prime Minister, them damaging character. But him hold firm and believe him now. We may have a money in that time to cut the money. Because people know when things are collapsing, you know, sweet with it. But some people are really tired. They must pick up for them one and move.
And basic, a man can't do nothing because you don't own a business. All right, let's upon this basic. If me and you run a business, say, we bring some things from Jamaica overseas, say, and racketeering go on in the business. But before the racketeering go on, like a month or 2 months before, you come off of the thing. You don't depend it anymore. Even police arrested them, can't do nothing, brother.
No, I mean, put up
you disconnect from the business.
Yeah, but put my money legal inside and I take it out back legal.
Definitely, you take it out. Say, if me take out my money out of a bank and the bank in a problem, you can't blame me for that. Me take out my money before the bank in a problem.
You can speculate. Say me have an idea that the bank will collapse.
Yes.
Whoever believe me, Eslap, if me come tell everybody say the bank will collapse. But they're not gonna believe me because
no.
Them thing I'm to when him cash plus, you know. Remember, a whole of people that talk say place it all collapse, you know. And some people say people bad mind, they like support people make a money. And so when poor people make a money, people fight it, and their money end up go down. They must never believe say it will collapse. Now me still stand still, me still blame gold still, you know.
But you have to remember this, Ian. It's a normal thing for business collapse because business collapse all over the world.
But no roadside bank, party. No roadside bank. Roadside bank, it's easy for collapse. You can't pass a bank on the roadside. And we won't put your money over there and talk about your ears. You give your money. No man with sense.
Me too basic, me still blame both.
No boy be a boat, man. You see, boat did buy the place and rent SSL, maybe I say, why it's move? But you put the money in that place, the man rent the place and have a roadside bank for Hope Road. And you is a one-time billionaire and take your money and put in a roadside bank. That's that.
But this is how I don't understand. This is how I don't understand because me hear like them say the money didn't move. The money are move out from 2012.
Where that move from 2012 or 2010?
I'm supposed to know.
The man have good financial advisor. You cannot put your money in a roadside bank.
But then I say I never bank on a board, put the money down there. Some man where I manage him, or some man where they connected to him.
So well on there. So whether him put him money,
him give him manager authority to do it.
I must feel money.
Authorize the manager to do
it. Put it there, squitty.
Yeah, but me, you hear them say boy not even know how much money in there first.
No man, them same give the manager and just not know all the money will go to.
But know the portfolio
manager to do it.
You know how the portfolio set up, how what kind of stocks him buy.
You need to watch him money. You need
That's a foolishness because you're supposed to, if I'm once a year, get somebody to go over your books them.
Of course you blame him because you can't make people do a business like that. I don't know where you're going.
Exactly. Are you not saying nothing, you know, go down there?
But you're the wickedest with him now.
You're going to make a man do your business and
you don't. All what you do on here, you know. All what you do on here, the returns, but the percentage.
The returns. Because we sometimes what
business with, you know. High returns.
Yeah, you don't go on here and say, you what? You want me to put it in a something and then by next year you're going to get triple your amount. But listen to this.
That's all you want here.
What was the relationship between him and, you remember it come out that say, then the talk say.
Peart was the manager, Peart.
Then the talk say, some of the money did go in the Ponzi scheme. And remember that they come out? That part he knew?
No, I don't know about that part.
What kind of what kind of relationship him and the woman did have that when things are go awry, she could have called him and ask him say if she can borrow some money. What
No,
kind of
she never called
relationship
him
that?
directly, you know. Him and she and the manager
Between me
have a
and Will still, you know.
relationship. So she asked the manager to ask Ball. She never asked Ball directly. She
Hey,
and the manager peers.
between me and Will still, you know. Both know about how money that spend, yeah? And both know how money that invest.
In this case, he not pay no tax and he not go this and he not go that.
That is
And like
it
that.
more in here. So me just know say he not get back no money.
He not get it back.
Get it
No matter
back,
what
man.
he say,
The
he
man
not
was
get
a
it back.
part of the. He was a part of the. And well, and unless alone good point, both have our money in a Supreme Ventures too.
You see a part of the money where he go get for
Anyway,
the
money
insurance
to make
where
enough
the
people.
Jamaica
Money
stock
there.
market have, him not get nothing else.
He not getting nothing else, man.
But-
Nobody
but-
not come tell me about the government to give him no money.
The Jamaica
what-
stock market have $1 million where them invest and they go share it up.
Annalie, but this brother with the lock up this morning, I know I'm going to put money, you know, a whole heap of people money.
That's what that's what I'm saying to you. So other investors who investors lose their money, so they go share up. The $1 million for the stock market invest, they go share it up. Remember the lady will lose her entire pension, she lose her entire investment, her retirement money.
Yeah, yes.
So no, you're not Bolt alone, but Bolt is a bigger influencer.
Yes.
But he's the one who throw away his own money. I mean, I stop blame him.
Yeah, man, maybe blame him, man.
And the government to give him back $1.
Everybody blame
Yeah,
him.
man,
Everybody blame him. Everybody
Me no
blame him.
agree with Andrew Wallace and nobody to give him back $1.
No, man, no.
SSL go do it.
It has nothing to do with that.
Every time they talk about Andrew, the government to give him back his money. Give him back what?
What?
Remember them thing was political, you know, a politics.
Bolt is no different from the American ones. Them who invest their money all and lose it stupidly. He does that.
I think it's a risk. Him know the risk.
Of course.
And him jump in it for feet.
Then tell all of us to risk when they invest money.
Him want use fee money now for run the thing. I think fee money was for run the thing, you know.
I buy a friend when they buy out the
I
white
buy
friend.
it, yes. And it just have a record fee, man.
He wants
You know,
to
but that
ingratiate. He wants to ingratiate himself with the white man. The man didn't get what I look for. That's
Basic.
all.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
so the man, when he take it to stop him, the pan Supreme Ventures board. I mean, I say, but you have so much money. We're gonna gamble it them. You go invest your money in a property and them thing, the man. And bring some, you know, sports. Go find a gear sell. Since Puma find you, go find something name like how Michael Jordan find Jordan. Go find bolts.
Bolt could have built up the entire stadium in a Trelawney.
And build some stores and stuff.
He could have opened up the stadium in a Trelawney and have a hotel name 9.5 when
Yes.
people come out there so them go. He
7.5,
could have done enough
yeah,
things
man.
with the money.
You collect money off some little simple thing. You say a track record. You don't own track record. You should have won two.
I know one tracks and record neither. You know one it.
So all you have so much billions to pack up yourself. Yeah, come on, man.
A lot of
So
people think he own tracks and record.
who won tracks and records?
No,
You
the
remember,
matter
but
lands.
not him.
No matter lands.
Because somebody who do
So what them
investment
do,
is
just
not him. That is
Just
him.
use his name?
Yes,
Yeah.
and give him a share. Yes, I give him some.
Multi-billionaire, my youth. What me some chain, some
The building,
get some franchise.
the building, 2 billion, when build up thing.
Them their fee. Them their fee.
Let a
Them
fee,
their-
their fee.
them their fee.
No.
You
That's what I
understand?
mean. He could have done me
I don't
things
know
that me
what he
advise
want,
him.
man.
He would make him open up the stadium in a Trelawney, put 2 hotels beside it, one on 19.19 and one on 9.5. When them have any sporting event in Jamaica, them stop there so. All of the athletes, everybody stop there so. You know what people that want to go to Trelawney when them have all, they can put on a show there and all them something there. Both have so many potential, but he never wants to stick to the community.
Where them use it from?
Well on, you know.
Let him
Remember,
come in stadium. He could have done one thing when he invest in community. But he never want that.
a man said the bank who had his money is responsible for him getting back his money. Yeah, but
No.
did you know if you land? Let me answer him. Did Jeffrey? Did you know if you have? Yeah, man, no, my madman, me I talk to him. But did you know if you have your money in a bank and the bank closed down, you don't get back your money like a percentage of the
Only $1 million
insurance pay?
entitled to only $1 million. No
Only
matter
a
where
mil-
you live.
don't you understand?
No
So
matter
if
what you have in there, you only entitled to
and it
$1
go down,
million
don't
from
it
any
better
bank.
there now. So nobody start an argument party where balance with, please.
No bank in the world now give
No bank in the world will do
entitled to a
that.
certain
And the bank, the
amount.
place is not a bank. It's an investment scheme.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
It's a Ponzi. It's not
Just
a
saying that to say the government don't respond.
No. You text it already. No say it. Okay.
And
No, the government have nothing with it. Don't do it, brethren. Don't start something that you cannot speak about, and then you go and hold the mic for the whole night.
The whole night. No, Jeffrey,
don't do it.
Let's sit there when you're out.
We will jump. Sit out that one at party. The man makes some blunder.
The business people them talk the bank.
The man makes some blunder. Tell you where the portion of money, and him could have put the money to use, make up a sense until it reach. Because I've done $1 million already, billionaire.
Yeah.
So you never need no scheme like that. You never need nobody to sorry for him.
Just get
Give him
some
10%
property, man.
and
Buy some
5%.
property.
Yeah, man, buy some property, build up a scheme himself, buy a yeah, man.
Like
I'm gonna give the white man their money.
yeah.
Because you want buy in a high company.
I company want going at.
As my granddad say, you get where the goose get.
You see it both when that's why ingratiate himself with the white man because they will not accept him.
I respect him. Hard work when put in. But come on, man. You have to make good decision when it come on to some
wrong choice.
No, I'm not choice that.
And you just sign something, you know, go into yourself, go do it personally, just send somebody for go do it with your money.
I'm not choice that's pretty.
$6 million US get somebody for go do it.
All the man is so skillful to go around you as a man when you're bored. Now you feel that you attach a
Michael paid.
Probably him fasting in foot, but him fasting in brain.
And you never go say the man trick you, say Michael Pierre trick him. The man not trick him.
No, I don't think him trick him.
I'm not trick him. But I say all the man that go around him for him convince him. So
because it's pretty. Let me tell you something. It's when you have white people and you want to play the big role with them, you don't need convincing, you just want to be a part in
you just want to be a part, you just want to be a part of it.
And you play any class. Can I see make the same mistake again, you know? I choose some people that know, you know.
You want in a big crowd.
Yes,
man. Him jump again.
With the big boys.
Him man jump again with the Mayberries, you know. You know that?
With the big boys.
Really? Him in a Mayberry?
Man jump again with them again.
Big company, a big company wine, man.
So the man him see him have a little money and him not spend it, him don't know what to do with it, and so come here, man. Come pan Supreme Ventures good.
My wheel on him.
Yeah, you know, so you sometimes the rise and fall.
And that's why I don't appreciate when he come out to me to show him what about time will tell and this. It's somebody think money me a call name.
But Annalie, him true, you know, him knows the time I go tell you know. Because
no, but when you do that, the people run attack the Prime Minister attack.
Yeah, but no, them not attack the Prime Minister. But most of the Prime Minister never have nothing to do with it, you know.
Yeah, you know, say,
no, but say when him do that, no, he left the people must say that.
No. Remember the people them talk up bluntly, say Prime Minister thief the money, you know. Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell and all them talk up bluntly. So Gold couldn't left nobody, the people to say it. Because Mark Golding and the Pasha already say it. Because it was a campaign, it was an election year. Them know so nothing goes to need, I know, Annalie.
But it was them know.
Election.
Then I'm a golden friend, we just want to know if you give no money to the campaign. And that's what I know.
Where are them friend, Annalie?
But one if you give money to the campaign. That's
never known for giving no campaign.
But one if you give to the local government election, if you give on 2021.
The tapping, what go on? On tap the screen, man. The live.
2.9.
The algorithm pick up the man. I will just the live. I did we are run on that's all.
But Jeffrey, what you wanted to say? You were talking, Jeffrey.
Huh?
Jeffrey wanted to say something. I know him can't win the one name.
No. I'm just a listen. And I said the same for the same in terms of the government response scheme. So that's even not for argue about or talk about.
All right, Jeffrey.
The next thing is, the next thing is, yeah, them have to be wrong if they accuse the government. And the next thing is, we can always say he could have and he should have, but at the end of the day, for the majority who have money, the first part is investing in our bank.
With the policy and board, right?
But Jeffrey, what I said to you is that SSL who bolts no money.
And SSL is not a bank.
It's not a bank.
And we are
So
saying
if it's not a bank, where did SSL invest its money? Because that we are saying.
no, we are saying we don't want to get in at that just as well as the government no want to get in it. We don't want
No, why the government have to get involved? Because the government issue a license.
And the government have to investigate them.
So they have to investigate. So that is why I tell you, say if you have a reason, make a reason upon the facts.
No, we are reason. Well, me talk about we're in the part there where they must say, boy, the government for pay back and really.
No.
Jeffrey, we pass that already.
Like that. We passed that stage already, Jeffrey. So we now go back there. So with them say, we now work with them. So we are working what the government have to investigate because they issued a license.
So I'm gonna ask this now. In decision, it end up in the wrong hands and it flumble and stumble. But for everybody who have money, the first thought come to their mind is investing the money in our bank. So we wouldn't even bash him on that. The management time money now. That
he didn't invest his money into a bank, Jeffrey.
It's not a
That's
bank.
what we are saying. He didn't.
It's a what then?
It's a Ponzi scheme in a year.
It's a sponsor scheme, roadside bank. That means if you carry the money, go give them have to go to a bank.
Can I say something, guys? It is not a Ponzi scheme. It's an investment firm. To say it's a Ponzi scheme, that's far-fetched.
No. It reached to a Ponzi scheme now because nobody don't know where it reaches. So that's why you have to call it this or no.
Hold on,
because it cannot.
It's not.
Listen, it
It's
cannot
not a
even
Ponzi
reach.
scheme.
It is a Ponzi.
This was a regulated. This is a regulated company.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be. As I'm just saying.
No,
so
sir, I did not live up to its name.
It's when remember no boat alone losing money, you know. Everybody.
No, you're wrong, sir. Usain Bolt was just one of the investors. The reason why the spotlight is on Usain Bolt because he's the most highest profile investor publicly.
The reason why I say it's a Ponzi scheme because a lot of people cannot get back them returns.
You have more money in the bank research board still, you know.
It is not a Ponzi scheme. It's an investment firm.
That's what
just
you...
like...
So what? It's an investment firm? All right, hold on.
Just like NCB.
Trivia.
Just like NCB.
It's not a Ponzi scheme, but it's an investment. What kind of investment is it?
Just like NCB.
NCB is a commercial bank.
Hold on, sir. Michael Leachin is kind of on the brink of losing.
Come out and go for the big bucks.
However,
yeah, but we're not let's discuss on the brink.
Okay.
If Michael Leachin has some shares where him share some shareholders and him have to pay the dividends, and if he not pay by the dividend at right time, probably him pay him dividends and him clear up him name. But we will stick to the SSL. Yeah, make we stick there. So if it's not a Ponzi scheme and the investment, what are they invested into? Trivia. Remember, we say a Ponzi scheme, you know, you say investment. What are they invested into?
If you can't get back your investment, it's considered as a Ponzi scheme.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
That's exactly what we're trying to say.
That's what we are saying. It started as an investment and it boiled into a Ponzi scheme. You know, don't different from Bernie Madoff.
A legitimate investment, but it is not.
It's a Ponzi scheme, you know, different from Bernie Madoff. It was a Ponzi scheme.
What's the difference between a Ponzi scheme?
We are not Googling anything. We are coming to the reality. Then what did they invest it into? Are they investing into airports? Are they investing in Google? Are they what is their main source?
All right.
Of
do you know what is a holding company? You know what is a holding company?
I am asking you a question. Stop asking about what me know. I'm asking you.
Ian. It started as an investment. However, investigators has concluded it's a Ponzi scheme.
Of course, you know, good blind and know that you're the
What tell us investment and they must say a Ponzi scheme?
Exactly. The investigators concluded that it is a Ponzi scheme.
Of course, a Ponzi scheme. It started out as an investment. They told people it's an investment. And they tricked people.
Exactly. So it is a Ponzi scheme.
They never invested the money. They used it to do the whole thing.
The money. I am asking, what did they invested into?
Now, we're gonna know, Ian.
They're supposed to show a paper trail. It's supposed to have paper trail when
paper trail to the
Oh,
money.
I thought the people who go in a business with the investors.
Yeah, so what did they? They
The
invested
investors
into
supposed to
real
show where they
estate.
put the people
They
the
real
money.
estate in hotels, they buy shit. What did they invest the
In
money
that
into?
case, the government can go and get those things and get back the
And
people
put them
the money.
together
But
and
there's nothing
sell those property and give back the money. There's nothing to sell.
because they took the people money. They never do what they intended to do. That's why it's a Ponzi scheme.
The
And
scheme.
we talk from now to the morning. We know
can't
what our
fix it no
old
better
England
than
friends.
that.
We know those things.
I know. We are said a Ponzi scheme, you know. I will come out.
But me they said from day one, can me see some Ponzi scheme.
Just like the brother they were Stanford. You remember Stanford?
Yes, man, and Madoff in America, Bernie Madoff.
Yes,
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Get nearly 100 a life imprisonment him get.
When you look at what Jean said, and Jean took the money and she put some in Apple shares and she put some in Amazon and she buy apartment.
A Ponzi scheme. Shares. She starts to invest the money for herself.
That's a Ponzi scheme.
They never have the intention of going into no investors with nobody. And I like them to build a housing scheme.
Investment. Where that's an investment. Bank or whatever.
I'm not sure what them investing in. Some investment.
Trivia, man. I'm saying a Ponzi scheme. We hear from opinion.
In this one, give him.
Right. You say if you should follow the investigation, you would see that it's not only limited to Jamaica. What they invested in, they invest the money.
Hold on, trivia.
They invest a lot.
Trivia.
Yeah?
You used to work with them?
No,
because you sound like you know about the inner workings of the bank. And the SSL.
It is just art. Would you say the JSE is a Ponzi scheme? Would you say the Jamaica Stock Exchange is a Ponzi scheme?
Jamaica stock market cannot be a Ponzi scheme.
Them can
Hey, trivia.
Hold on, let me
Jamaica stock exchange cannot be a Ponzi scheme.
What did they invested into? Do you know?
What kind of business they mean I invested in?
Let me ask you this. What does JPS? JPS is on the stock market.
Stick with SSL.
Oh my God, let me talk
about them.
Yeah, man, you are moving the goalpost.
The Jamaica Stock Exchange is not a Ponzi scheme.
Let me tell him what is the difference between a Ponzi scheme and a legitimate investment. A Ponzi scheme is fraud. How it works, there's no real profit generating business, as SSL don't have none. Them can't show where people their money there, so they can't get it back. New investors' money is used to pay returns to earlier investors. They use people money to pay back people.
That's a Ponzi scheme.
Just like Cash Plus and all them fat there was.
Yes.
Depends on constant new money coming in, and that it used to pay back
so
people
money pay like 30 people.
Yes. Let me finish. When new money stop, the scheme collapse. And that happen.
Yeah.
Right? Key signs. Guaranteed or unusually high returns. That's why both go put in money, they want enough money back.
Exactly.
Little or no transparency, then can't show nothing else. People don't get back their money. Difficult to withdrawing money. Can't withdraw your money, but you're going to get paperwork from the company showing say you have X amount of money when none of the day. Right? Example, someone promises you 10 to 15% monthly return from investment.
First, hold on. Mr. Somebody type and say Andrew draw his one week before. So no lie.
Call Andrew money mouth naming and then dirty mouth. This is
1 week before, and that nothing I go say no. Andrew took out the money a year also before this one. So 1 week before.
Andrew took out the money or nothing. No, I'm not feeling with Andrew. Tell him to call Andrew naming and then dirty mouth.
A dirty Andre, Stephen.
Right.
Let me this topic thing, man.
Someone promises 10 to 15% monthly returns from investing, but cannot clearly show where profits come from. And that's a Ponzi scheme, a legitimate investment now. A legitimate investment involves real assets and real risk.
We're not be screen people.
Right? Like when you go JMMB and the people them sit you down and they explain to you and show you how your money are invest. Good, and that is our legitimate investment. How it works, your money is invested in actual assets such as stocks, bonds, businesses, real estate. Returns come from profits, dividends, interest, or asset growth. You can lose money as well as gain money. There is full disclosure and regulation. Key signs: returns goes up and down, fluctuate with the market. Clear statements show where money is invested.
Exactly.
Regulated oversight, no guaranteed profit. For
Go
example,
back and read the part about show where money was invested. Read the line, sir.
Returns go up and down with the market. Clear statement showing where money is invested.
Exactly.
Regulated oversight, no guaranteed profit. Example, buying shares in a company. You talked about JPS a while ago. If the company does well, you earn. If it doesn't, you lose. And
exactly.
it done. You have to go back over
that. That go on. So what you have to say about that trivia? What it sound? Which way it sound like a Ponzi or a legitimate investment business? The trivia? Your trivia? I'm mute to the mic, man. Trivia. 87, Wagwan. 87.
Wagwan Skitty.
Yeah, man. Wagwan, my brother.
Yeah, so I go and understand when I say positive scheme or a positive scheme and all of that.
Ponzi, not positive. Ponzi.
Oh, Ponzi.
Is a Ponzi scheme?
Why, Skitty? I don't know. I listen to research at the same time, VC. What the meaning between the two, but they must say on a passive scheme at all.
Ponzi.
Oh, Ponzi.
Z-Y, Ponzi.
Oh.
Positive scheme, I go get a different meaning. Ponzi.
Oh, Ponzi.
Ponzi means fraudulent.
All right, give me a better name. It name pyramid scheme.
Pyramid,
pyramid scheme.
So it's a pyramid scheme. But one thing we know that Annalie is not a housing scheme. It was a housing scheme.
Me say, from Jean and Pantan can dip under the money and take out what she want to take out. You know, say it's not a regulated thing. It's only more organized than all the skill.
But it didn't operate under the license that he got. It didn't.
He didn't.
No. So in turn it, in get a license to do an investment scheme and in turn it to be a pyramid scheme.
Yes. No doubt about that. I mean, never have to see the report to know that. No doubt.
No. You just make it. You just make it easier for the simple thinking mind. And
yes.
that was all was needed to say.
That means time money pay Jerry.
Yeah,
but
listen. But we have to be careful of some things I would say in terms of it because yes, it turns out to be a Ponzi scheme, but the legitimately start off, that's why it was signed off by the government. But the owner of it, instead of him doing the license where he was given to do, he did something else.
Exactly.
That we said Jeffrey, so what we need to be careful about. That we say. That's what we said. That was so we must careful about.
License in Jamaica to do a Ponzi scheme, Jeffrey.
So yeah, go pretend like it's a legitimate investment.
Right. And then when you get the license to do what you want to do.
We all do agree.
Developers.
We all do agree on that point.
But Jeffrey,
but don't let we could say it like we just want to show it like even the Usain Bolt would have said, boy, yes, him have an idea, say it was a Ponzi. Him can easily
Jeffrey, all right, Jeffrey, mute your mic. We never said that. Nobody said that. We said he should monetize money and know what he's doing when you're investing.
But Annalie, you cannot monitor money into a pyramid scheme, you know. It's either you go pull out, you give yourself a time and you pull
but guess
out.
what, Beswick? He didn't even know what he was putting his money to kind of do it himself. If he did the research, he would have realized that something wasn't right.
Stop say that, Annalie. Stop say that he didn't know.
Him know.
Me now know. Me now tomorrow say
I'm gonna tell you why him know. I'm gonna tell you. All right.
He must know what
Where
is it.
where was the money there? Where was his money before he pull it and put it there? Where was it? Was it into a bank that he never get much interest on?
Yes, like
You ever got the bank
yeah.
analyze and the
Like,
bank tell you say
Every day that get much
much money can.
Yeah.
So somebody introduce him. So with this money that you are pulling in this bank now make more than 0.0%. Why you not try? We have some investment, you know. We can get you in. But only Tapanaris alone get in, you know. I'm saying, what? Me little black boy want get involved with some Tapanaris. And that's why it always starts from
A fast return we want. We want a
and
fast
then the
return.
returns come faster.
Yeah. A bold team name, you know, say we want a fast return.
Yeah, man. It needs something to fast right now.
Yeah, fast return. Yeah.
So
He
when
knew
did that,
annually.
Big figures.
so when did have him
That's
when did
fast return.
Bank.
so
A
when
bank
did
you
have
get in pay
Walker?
through.
When did have Walker do that? Because Walker, Nugent Walker was his longtime friend, Ton, is manager, and he has
Appeared in the idea.
financial and he have financial advisor. So
Yes, but remember, I know, that is what we all have, you know. When you go to the bank, you have bank managers, don't, and you have your little money and through them prepping them say, but you have the money put on.
Tap up the line.
You have the money put on here, so you know you can put a little more dividends on it at the end of the month or at the end of the year. Advisors. So you would probably tell him, now no one said them a plan for broken foot, you know. Now no one says a pyramid scheme, he will get involved in, you know. Him think it's an investment.
Can't even. You're right.
So him can't know because the dark cloud was behind the curtain.
That's why I say you say never know. But you say
He knew that there was an investment, but he probably never knew it was going to turn a fee money don't take Pierre Jerry and some more man coming. All right, well on. You don't know who joined the scheme there. Oh, you said bold. Jesus, me, I come in the toe. Just be hear that name there, it will draw some more strength.
no, but remember, say Usain Bolt name never used as his thing.
No
His
man,
name
when
never
I'm
used.
going to recruit people, don't know who they use it to. When I'm going to like them come to me now when they talk to me because they know me have some money at the bank. For them inside that person, I tell them much money people have at the bank, you know. So they come to me, you know, you can invest your money. I'm hesitating. I go say, well, you know, you send them member over there.
Ah, sure. That's how them
Them don't go
say-
publicly and do it yet. You say them don't go private to people.
No,
That's how the pyramid scheme works. Them use a top name.
No,
Sorry,
you see,
why
you see,
people-
you know,
Alright,
understand. You say never use him name, but whosoever take him investment, go tell us him. When they come to me, come sell me the idea, they might tell me say him, and you say a safa.
Him a run it, a team, him a yeah man, him have the most. That's it. You need someone to cover for drawing more mules because the mules them bring in, you know. So me now have a look 100,000 US. Me run gone because you said both have 6 million US. What is my look 100,000 US?
One man, you know, so one Indian man put in 900,000 US. One Indian man can see it on Gene and spreadsheet, you know. And Gene and take the man money and go do things with it.
So
Gina was one of them was going out and getting people because she was a top advisor. People believe her.
No, Chief, you know, if you listen, if she ever take some of the money and go invest it for herself, what was the
scheme?
Dear, for what was the real? Who them that buy stocks from? Google, them that buy from Google, them that buy Bitcoin. What were they buying? Nobody can sell me Bitcoin and them thing. Then you could have deal a little more. Donald Trump's son and me not buying.
So Annalie and Ian, how many of these Ponzi scheme we have in the country?
Well, it's more there now.
Well, it's more there, but we don't know
We
about
don't hear about them.
People come to me all the while with something and say we can get this amount, and if we put it, we can get that amount, and I don't do it. A Ponzi scheme, them I know them. Them all at NCB, where people do, small people do it themselves until I say the money is large at the NCB, but you know it's not there. They're just selling you a story.
But if this,
they just have Loom the other day. Loom a few years ago, Loom crashed with people money.
But if we have institution like this inside the country, people need to know.
No, you're not getting it. People did not know because they operate under the ambis that they were going to do a stock market thing. So they get a perfect license from the government.
Yeah, I
so
know,
that legitimizes them. But when they get the license, they then deviate and do what they want to do.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if we have company like these in the country, we need to know.
But how you going to until something happens because they're not operating as if they are doing something illegal. We are not going to know until it go down like SSL.
But the government need to stand on their neck and see what these people are doing.
That's why Ian outlined to Jeffrey. That's why the government get intervened now and is going to investigate them to see where they went wrong. That will help them in the future to regulate other people. That's why they have to do the investigation to see what happened.
And if these things happening in other banks, the relevant authorities need to investigate these banks and see if any Ponzi scheme taking place inside here.
All right, you know what them did with NCB when they tell us if you buy this, like if you buy one card, you get certain amount. They're doing some little scamming thing where people use the I'm not saying the NCB organization, no, I'm saying people doing it and tricking people in a peer feet, don't get nothing.
Why the black man I go feel anyway in turn to ratting.
It's just that SSL was more organized. But nobody can tell me that it wasn't a Ponzi scheme. It was. This man even goes from and sell people house that he knew in the past.
Why? Because they take money and no one pay back.
Do what they want to do with it. They maybe go invest it other places for themselves. That's how most Ponzi scheme person. Google Bernie made of. He made a lot of money in America. He went to prison. That's what he did, and his children inherit the money now and he's using it and him go prison.
It's good to hear that Mark Golden and this man is close friend.
I wish you a Merry Christmas.
But that part me can't testify to me if we wait till more information come out.
On several platforms today, they're saying that is Andrew friend. Them are twist it as usual. They twist everything.
Yeah. But hold on. In a real life, I think the man are friend with everybody.
Krusky is very friendly.
I true that's quickly because
if a real big man.
The man a general and businessman.
Yeah, because quickly remember so one of them will get locked up, I think Mr. Vaz son, they with one of them daughter.
One of them will get locked up?
Yeah.
Which one of them get locked up?
One that will lock up with the man, yeah?
Yeah. I'm on no name. Why name? I think I the son, allegedly.
Them bringing son and daughter, and they bringing father.
Zachary Harding get locked up?
I don't know if I him, but I think he's also being questioned about it.
Oh, they get locked up. My baby daddy Zachary Harding.
It's my teeth, my damn teeth too.
I like him. No man, I'm just saying that. If they have to lock him up, I don't care. If just like him.
In them lock up our son.
I know said Mark Krusky the man son Mark Krusky is a part of the company too. So I'm wondering who they lock up. And they say more to come, so I'm wondering.
Are you?
You Krusky is the father and Mark is the son. Yeah. But they lock up you.
Who them lock up?
The father, yes. So to them say second person, I thought it was the son, but them say no, or somebody else. But they say more arrests to come in the future. Obviously, Gina is talking, singing like a bird.
That we are saying now.
Gina and sing, man. She know a lot of the inner workings. She sing.
Whatever she was promised, she not get it.
Right. I remember the lady diabetic. I mean, I said on prison with for nobody with my diabetes. No. She want to come out.
If herself because she was also a damn
Yes,
thief.
then she not part of it too.
Enough she take, you know, based on what she confessed to, you know.
And do all kind of things. She have to pay it, man.
She take billions. I mean US, she take about $1 million or $2 million US.
You hear Andre Stevens a defender and I say she don't even have a house. So she's not her. Yeah, then can't blame her.
Andre, drink the Kool-Aid, no, drink the PNP Kool-Aid,
you know. It is rumored say she and such man, the deep vice man, the deep vice MP from over Portmore.
Oh Lord.
Let me read something on the chat. Somebody said the father, the daughter, and son-in-law. The father, daughter, and son-in-law. And another man that lock up today.
The father, daughter, and son-in-law. Oh.
Another man.
That 4 persons that lock up today.
Yeah.
How sure you have that? How sure you have that user?
Father, daughter, and son. And another man got locked up today and more to come. Can you see them use and anything about picture them?
Yeah, I understand that. Which father and daughter? Which daughter? His daughter?
No, but even repeat where them just say, cause them picture na did and them no have no name. So you can where them must make sense.
Him say 100 now.
Annalie. Good night, beautiful. How are you doing tonight?
Good night.
Some of these people who are making claim and making statements, we have to ensure that we get this thing correct. And we don't want to follow. We don't want to follow what they're saying because some of these people are very gullible. So you don't please.
That's why I'm asking how we get this news.
They will say things just to because they're here on the platform just to get our ambition riled up. You know?
We can hear from someone. We can hear from other people who know about what.
Which is correct. So when you see them come up here, let them come up with face and names. And if they're willing to come up and speak.
No bio, the person don't have no followers.
I was gonna call him to come up. That's
with clarity. They gotta come up here with clarity and explain themselves. You know, don't stay down there and type in the chat and hide yourself away. If you know something, come and say something.
As the news said 2 persons got locked up and him said 4. Hope we don't understand that.
Well on. Kromas.
The blessed Wagwan. Man, yeah, man. I go and listen, I don't know that time. I go and listen to catch out, you know.
Oh, you know how much people get arrested?
No. We don't have another news today. Can I keep it from the news, you know? Today, can I will have this celebrate the Sabbath, you know?
Okay.
Till I have an evening party.
Oh, I will do it today.
Yeah. We got to follow up the news still, so I don't know. I really go on. I listen still. So I can go and talk, I just go and listen for your time, be.
Yeah, we will go to Inspiration.
Yes.
The person said, the person said, must check the news on JBM News.
Than Real News TV. You're frightened, not repeat it.
One Inspiration. Where you hear how much people here today? Huh?
No, I haven't. I wasn't really paying attention to the news today. Just learning what you guys are saying that there's a number of arrests over the SSL debacle. So it took a while, but I guess they've done their investigation and there's more dominoes to fall, I guess. Are they trying to implicate the Prime Minister into this scandal as well? Is that what they're trying to do?
I treat them say yes or no. Maybe they offer the Observer.
The Observer carries it.
Yeah. Okay, the Observer said today, Kingston, Jamaica, 3 individuals have been taken into police custody following a coordinated early morning operation by multiple law enforcement agencies as the probe intensifies into the multi-billion fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited. The operation started out at approximately 4:30 a.m. involved officers from the Financial Investigation Division, FID, Constabulary Financial Unit, CFU, Special Operations Unit of the County Organized Crime Investigation Branch CSAC, and the St. James Police Division. They were supported by the Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, MOCA. And whole heap of police that, you know. Yeah, man.
Wow. It's an all-island squad.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so all over Christmas, the police them is a plan this a take down here.
Yeah, man.
When them eat them Christmas dinner, them a message and each other so which door them a go walk through.
Information part, you know. They must have the information before they go for him. You can't just manage so much people.
I hope they would have done their due diligence and not just make a lot of noise, scoop down and pick people up to which they don't have concrete evidence.
Yeah.
Because they can really get real jittery, jumpy and act out of character. And sometimes when these cases go to court, they fall flat. Evidence is tampered with, procedures not followed, and circumstantial evidence have the perpetrators walk.
I think this one is solid though, because them now go to them man. You may look a loose case. Yes, they must have good merit if you go for him on good grounds. Evidence of his strong. Them running so hard. CTAC, FID, CFU, both of them mobile police station. Yeah, man, them fully informed, man. I feel say them have them in a feeling goes cook. For persons says okay, then report on the Friday.
They have to operate like the FBI. When the FBI get down, they would have watched and have done their thorough investigation. And when they get you, that's it. You only have to have a lawyer to plea a sentence for you.
Yeah.
Well, let's see where the investigation takes them.
Let me hear from Eslap, man. Eslap.
Yes, Squitty, yeah, blessed.
Yeah, bless up.
Yeah, Squitty, may I listen, brother, but you know, it's a learning process, you know, what happening in Jamaica and Squitty, because one of the first thing happening, you know, where people lose their money and all them things they don't.
Yeah, we know.
So, you know, the whole of this need to take in deep consideration with the government and the banking system. You know?
Yeah.
The banking system in Jamaica, you know, to find out. Because as I said, when them get the license, them direct the thing the way they want to direct it. To benefit themselves. And that maybe happen at the end. Because if I investment, I'm buying stocks or shares and all these things, it's supposed to work well, Squitty.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to bank up so easy.
A real investment.
If a real investment, yeah.
Man, them not some Uncle Panky go on with them, man.
Yeah, maybe they might do some things for themselves, and if it turn big money, them give back who them, give back something out tight and like a profit on it, maybe, you know. But
Just
maybe
so
not
something them get people money and pay back people.
Yeah.
Well, a scheme.
Yeah.
Like how both have big money now, them take fee money, pay back all 40 people, what them use for their money.
Yes.
30 people.
Yes.
And still have a money lock off.
Because remember, every bank use your money, you know. But every bank use your money, but they are making they are making interest. That's why they can able to use people money.
Yeah.
Because if them couldn't turn money, them couldn't use people money like that. Them in a bank, in a serious bankruptcy, them in a whole lot of people. Banking system set up to create money in a squitty.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no banking system on a set up for create money.
I wash it.
Yeah, of course.
And them a laundry, you know, you don't talk about money laundering.
But remember, all right, let's look on the Squitty. At one point, you know, the guy Squitty, you remember at one point the FIFA put up a challenge against Jack from Trinidad and Oris Burns.
Let me get Ghana prison.
The man ain't get the man because the man ain't watch the money. The man ain't watch the money through them business. So but here go on. You think FIFA knows so them do it, but through them can not a proof. Them can't find the proof. You understand me? Squitty? That's why them challenge them because them know them do something dodgy. See?
Oh. But them beat it.
Yeah, because remember, Oris Boy love a whole heap of business all about the place, you know. Spread out bakery all about in the Caribbean, you know. And Jack have a whole heap of business too. So while them do over the years, them just wash money. That's why one of the youth from Trinidad named Islop, you know, Shaka Islop, you know, a big problem with them, you know. So I give them some local cheap vehicle, them supposed to give them proper vehicle because them get enough money, but through them keep taking the money for themselves. Saying, through that him career mash up to. You understand me, Squitty? Them destroy him career because them have the power to do it. You know? So if you don't mind, chap, a lot of them money they will miss Squitty, go to washing other business. But them can't identify because when money washing a business, it's hard to identify.
Of course. Sure.
You see, what happened is what these big guys, what they do, they have layered cooperation. And so for you to find a trustee for those corporations, you're going to have to spin through the nose. And you're going down to a rabbit hole where sometimes it's very hard to pick up. So those guys who are dealing with these things, they're not just coming cheap. They have deep pockets and they have lawyers who can, with international experience, that can hide these monies. Look at Donald Trump, for example. How many times bankrupt? How has he managed to do that? Yeah. And what Donald Trump, one of his modus operandi, what he does, he'll challenge everybody. He always have a lawyer that would carry out his work. And they push and frustrate the issues, frustrate the process till his opponents will eventually give up. And for them to find his money, it's in whose name? I'll tell you, some of these people have, imaginary characters where they put their money into. There was a big company here in Canada that this guy wanted to take some money out of the country. And what he did, he got one of those Russian, big Russian, that they call them oligarchs, came in, and they said the guy was a consultant. And nobody could come between the agreement that he has with this Russian guy. It was a means to take the money out. And he decided to pay the guy X amount for consultation, and that this guy have experience in growing businesses and stuff like that. They use that, and they present a case to the government like it's legit. You can't tell the government that the guy doesn't charge this, but that's what it is on paper. But behind the scene, they know exactly what the money was intended for. The money was to leave the country and go to a certain destination. And that they did. So it's not difficult. It's just that they have very creative ways, cunning ways by moving money. But yes, of course, you have to have deep pockets for that. Yeah.
But I hear them talk about Andrew and his father with the tax him come out and say a 30 tax Andrew dam. A PMP them say a lie. And I say Andrew about him a 2 tax and they come out and say. You know hear about that?
No, they said he had a lot of taxes and not just 2 taxes, but I don't know.
There's a recent interview with him father, but I haven't watched it yet, Squitty. Yeah, hear it?
Yeah, like the father can say I'm not 30 taxing. But the people the PMP them come out and make nice. Like say Andrew that tell lies. Say I'm going to say Andrew this say 2. Andrew never say 2. Him start at 2.
Yeah. Same start at 2.
Him never had 2. No taxi coming and can't 2 taxi.
No.
Like them not run with and I make nice. Me hear some PMP have it as them talking by that talk fast. But you know them not no sense, you know. Father said 30. Well, Andrew thought him start with 2.
What was the purpose of that interview there though?
A BOJ TV. Boy, Curl Spencer, find him father.
Well, I see him place down there in the St. Elizabeth, but I don't know what was the purpose. Whatever.
30 taxi. Coming from the 2, him build them up. 2, I have money I make. When you make money, you're not going to name half your money. The money you go try invest and buy 2 more.
Of course.
And you build 2 more, you have 4 and make money. You can buy 2 more. What I 4? Until you reach 30. That's what
Mark Golding and his surrogates portray the Prime Minister as a thief and dishonest man. And that is like a noose around his neck. And as a result, everything that he does is questionable. And everybody enters up because they have him as a thief. I've never seen a Prime Minister under such scrutiny financially because of the success that he has worked hard to achieve. Never seen this in Jamaica, never in the history. They have all other different charges and allegations against other prime ministers, but none carry the weight that this one carries, all because the PMP had no message, and the one message is to make him out as this criminal, if you should so call it. And it's so unfortunate, so unfortunate.
Yeah, no go and raise my man, look for something now.
You know what I'd like? I'd like for someone to get one of those top guys in the PMP top brass to find out, did they raise money for the hurricane relief? Did they get monies from GoFundMe? How much did they raise? And when did this money spend? Where? That is underneath the radar, and nobody's questioning that. No media, no social media, nowhere is it being discussed. What happens to it?
All right. Now me find it, the clipping. Listen to the interview. Whatever say father say. Mute on the mic there, please.
In growing up, did you from a young age, did he display leadership qualities? Was there anything that would have said to you that this is a prime minister in the making, you know? Tax business, which he tried to lever the people, talking about 2 taxes. So he graduated, and when I went to look for him, I said, "What you doing?" He said, "I'm in the taxi business." I said, "How is it?" I said, "I have 30 taxes." All right, guys, welcome to another exclusive feature from BOJ TV. Of course, I'm Current Spence, and right now we are coming to you from St. Elizabeth, Goshen, St. Elizabeth, and we have with us on set, a lot of you will immediately recognize him. He is Mr. Morris Holness. I will come back to that. How are you, Mr. Morris Holness? Not bad at all, sir, and I'm keeping up. All right. Well, we got an invitation at the media, at the newsroom, about an event that you're keeping here in Goshen. We came and, we thought it was just going to be, a little thing with some kids running around, but we come out here and we see a sun splash. What's happening here, Mr. Willis? Yes, relatively impromptu venture. My last son, Kevin Mark Holness, aka Mighty Mystic, who loves Jamaica, loves his people, called me saying that he wants to do something for his community to alleviate some of the after-medicine stress. And he's here now, and we have arranged this session, which is now in session. All right. I got the notification probably about 24 hours ago, and I recognize that. Is it something that was in the making for a very long time? No, as I said a while ago, it was impromptu. Come here. Melissa was just around the corner there. And, the foreigners, where he is also, it was very interesting what's happening in Jamaica. And he's from here, loves his yard. I wanted to do his part. So it has been just a week since he called me, but I was in action trying to clear up with my power saw, to clear up the rubble which was around me. So I just kept going to get the place in order. And he's here today, and the people are enjoying themselves in reverence, knowing that our brothers and sisters in the West, didn't come out as serious as us. And as you would know, as a former member of parliament for the area, I'm familiar with a number of the faces that I'm seeing. How did you get the word out so fast? So, these varying communities that I'm seeing persons representing here today. Well, word of mouth, which I did, and of course, that in these country communities, there's quite good linkage with persons. So I was pleasantly surprised when I said, I don't think I'm going to get this thing out at this very short notice. But he said, the amount of persons he's hearing, the thing is going out. But I employed the gentleman who drives around and gets announcement, and I voiced it and let them know. And so the person had known, plus my son had put it on the internet to the Jamaican community, whatever it is. And the people are out, and we're expecting more as the night goes on. All right. So those of the viewers, who have not recognized by now, I told you I'm talking to Mr. Morris Holness. Mr. Morris Holness is actually the father of our present Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Michael Holness.
People tap the screen while we're not listening to people. Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
It feels very normal to me because I'm just a father.
Tap the screen and show up the live. Show up the live, people.
I accept the responsibility of guiding him, and I'm guiding him as a God-fearing person in the fear of God. And as time went by, he has increased in stature and in knowledge and in wisdom and in the fear of God. And it has enhanced his performance. So my role is really to guide him, not in his political thing, but his spiritual life. So I just be better off handling it. People. In growing up, did you from a young age, did he display leadership qualities? Was there anything that would have said to you that this is a prime minister in the making? He loved education. We just need such a reasonable amount of education. As a matter of fact, one of the times when he failed, I think, 1 or 2 subjects in his A level, he came to look for me, and I
So I'm looking slim and worrying himself. So I told him, don't worry, you're just getting mad. I did, so don't worry. Just fight back again, and do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. I was in the pig business, and he was helping me here along with his other siblings. And so that we were really making much money. And he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell it? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight. And another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis, because I've checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could get some money. I said to him again, well, get that, go ahead and do your levels, and then you can come back out and work on. Of course, this taxi business, which he tried to level the people, talking about 2 taxis. So he graduated, and when I went to look for him, I said, what you doing? He said, I'm in the taxi business. I said, how is it? I said, I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come up. But I'm going to get out of the business and go to something else.
Okay. All right. So I have you made mention briefly about being a farmer. Talk to me, because I remember you when I was member of parliament, you being a farmer, and, later when you tell me about, you being an educator as well.
Yes, well, I am a farmer. And farmer doesn't mean that you're not educated. Yes. Some of my friends told me that people are just talking his father is just a farmer. I'm a proud farmer. I don't feel disrespect if anybody disrespect the farming. Who feeds the country. Apart from that, I did a first degree in agriculture, so I'm a graduate in agriculture. Yes, I didn't complete the course, so I switched and did a management studies degree, totally different from the science that I was. And I really have a degree
with 2. The PMP them dunks, is it?
Hardly used it. I've kept up with my farming. When you
PMP them dunks, man, and putting them here. I run with things.
I have journeyed on with it. It's a soldier work. You have to fear and love God and love nature and keep fighting with the farming. Yes.
Earlier when we were talking, a little earlier, you were telling me that you taught my mother at States. In terms of being an educator, what were the subjects that you taught at States?
My father was an educator.
Agricultural science, chemistry, and biology. Yes, those are subjects. Yes. And you were telling me that you dabbled with football at one point. Yes, at States, of course, I was a teacher, but I was pretty exposed to sports. My brother, Bevin Wellness, was the fastest schoolboy in Jamaica just prior to that. The sprinters, Alimak time, and I tried and styles, So I was at Clarendon College, but when we went to beach, I used to run away and leave him on the beach. So when I left Clarendon, at Monroe, he put me on the athletics team, So I went to champs at Monroe. Yeah. So basically that was, my trainer so if you could just repeat the last one.
Yeah. No, man, I was saying that I know that you dabbled in football and things. So,
I know a bit of the football, and, I have good relationship to the guys. And football, you need to be motivated. Apart from coaching and skills, you need motivation. Yeah. So the principal at one time called me up and said, Ernest, you're in charge of the team, of the management of the team, and I want these guys to be motivated. Go to Kingston, buy the new uniform, and buy the best. And that's what I did on California. And I sure motivated them. I wanted to pass the company.
Okay, well, all right. In terms of the farming, though, you said to me earlier as well that you're not in the pig farming again. Is it something, there are challenges in it? You want to tell me about it, and why you said that you advise youngsters to go into it?
Yes, the pig farming is not a joke, it's high cash incentive, you got to feed them, very expensive. The profit margin is very narrow. You have to come through with good skills. I had introduced high quality imported cement Myanmar to get the conversion rate, the growth rate, and the quality conversion rate up so that I could fight the system. That means they're converting less feed to the amount of weight that they're putting on. But I still couldn't make it. So it's not easy for a normal person to come in unless you're going to have a field and you're going to throw some pigs on it. But it's not really a profitable business most of the time. I'm really up and down, very cyclical. Yeah.
Talk to me about family, Mr. Holness. How many children do you actually have? I heard you spoke about Kevin. Yeah, I'm familiar with Andrew. Talk to me.
Yes, I have those three alive with my wife. Was 4. Kevin, Opal, Nicola, Stephen, who was twins, identical twins, one died, and Kevin, Mark, and I have 2 other kids.
Kevin is the baby.
Yeah, Kevin Millar, by mighty mistake. Popular man who has a gift of love, and he's right here now.
Yes, okay. Yeah. All right. And a very commendable initiative that he has here this evening. But talk to me, earlier also we're talking about, even at my age, my mother, she still, gives me advice, and when she talks, I must listen. Being the father of the Prime Minister, do you from time to time, if you see something that you think should be done, and from the government level, is something that you give advice still sometimes?
Yes. As I said, I did agriculture, didn't complete the course, so I switched to management studies, totally different. Yeah. And a social science degree, accounts, politics, economics, sociology. I think it's a more comprehensive degree than what my son had, econ management. So I know when if he starts doing his stupidness. And I don't mince words. I tell him, I back up my so I understand what's going on in the government. I don't have to guess and spell. I give him encouragement, you need encouragement. You get a lot of alignment and this and that. So I give him encouragement apart from advice. And spiritually, I'm a God-fearing person. And the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. And I have taught him that, and he has learned it, and it's being displayed now. Listen to him when he comes out on the platform to speak. To God be the glory. One of the things he said first. Because I said, before you go out, pray. And he has listened to me.
Okay. All right. But I see lots of people around. What can we expect on the menu this afternoon, Mr. Holness?
I have tried to provide the best quality meat. As a farmer, I've killed one of my lovely young, nice pigs, one of my best ram goats, and I've purchased 250 chickens, which will be jerked, stewed, jerked pork, curry goat, marijuana, especially guy to me. And when he tasted the marijuana, the boy know that I said that is my special ram, top of the line ram. So, you will be well lifted up.
Yes, looking forward. All right, so we don't want to detain you hold much longer, Mr. Holness. I know you want to attend to your guests, but of course, final words are going to be yours. We have just gone through an hurricane. I would have seen many, you'd have seen hurricanes before, in particular Gilbert. Your advice to the government and the Prime Minister right now.
I have seen hurricanes from 1951 when I was 5 years of age. And I looked through the window, lightning and thunder with the hurricane, and I saw a bolt of lightning chop down a tree. My mother said, move from there. And I've heard people saying now that this hurricane had no lightning and thunder. So it was the mercies of God. If there was lightning and thunder, there'd be more devastation. So we have to give praise in everything like this and look on the might of Almighty God and respect Him and cut down on the amount of atrocities which is going on in the country. Respect God, love your people, and live on.
Yes. And your advice to the government and the Prime Minister right now?
My advice to the government is, to level up the system, try to get the distribution of wealth, whatever it is, right across the board as much, to the poorer class of people, and keep moving and advise them that what you're doing for them is so that we can move forward to first world.
Yes,
Thank you, Mr. Holness, and it's always a pleasure.
I move forward to first world, Mr. Holness. Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah.
Wonderful interview, very intelligent man.
Yeah, man, you should teach. Never know, say you should teach.
Yeah, that's why this interview is very good, Kern. Good and Kern's part.
Yes, I never know, say he was a teacher.
I didn't know either because that man really talk.
In teacher steps.
And in teaches science, he's a bright man.
Yes, science.
Science man teach.
And agriculture, yeah. For you to teach science is bright.
And it's something that,
Quitty and Annalie, let me tell you something. You see the King of England, you see before him do agriculture in a school, you see before him becomes the king when he was a prince, main job a farmer, you know, in farm right now. In the supermarket you're going, the Prince, him have him farm product in the milk, eggs, you know, the chickens, just name it. He's a farmer. And over the years, Squitty, the Jamaican people and them look down from people farming, sir. And I realize that the farmer feed the country, no, brother.
Yeah, they're not farmer.
They're not rate if he's a farmer. I don't know what relevant farming is, Squitty. The king go back. Yeah, the king go back again and I say openly say when he was a prince say, you know, there's no farmer that would be hungry. And a real fact, there's no farmer in Jamaica you know that hungry because always have food. So farming very important, Squitty. Jamaican people don't understand all the relevant it is with farming and what farming can or the gap where it can fill. And you know, so right now the Prime Minister them are make storage for store because we need the storage them, Squitty. You know, so all them sell, you know, so all them sell. What are the people in the market are doing it, you know, it's not the farmer them, because the farmer them sell out the thing to the England. When the England come at town through the hurricane, them sell the thing too dear. Them not use them conscience, Squitty. And she says a crisis, bro. You can't raise up things from people when it's a crisis that go on.
Sure, man.
You know? But it was great speech that Mr. Owens make. And we need to make the awareness more to young people in Jamaica. Say farming is very important, bro.
Big up, Weezy.
Very important, bro. There are some people never plant nothing from them barn in a Squitty. And I can tell the Squitty several times I dig up the soil and plant things.
Yeah.
See, it's a beauty when you see things that grow. I see all of the fence side, my grandmother plant all beans. When you look on some of the beans, them have some red stripe on them, like, you know. I tell you, bro. Red stripe on them, like. Yeah, some, you know, so some beans with the cat, some look a red stripe on it. You can't use it and cook our rice and peas, but our beans.
Yeah, I think so, you know.
And them beans are growing naturally, them just run on the side of the fence. And want to grow in abundance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plant all yam, Squitty, man, and you dig it up, man. You couldn't believe how big it grow.
I never know, said, because me, like them used to say, why him father not really roll him and him father, like him and him father not close. And them thing there. Rumors, them thing there.
Yeah, it's rumors. Because remember, Andrew and his brother, the one that sing, him tell us a regular Andrew that come down, come spend time with them and all them things, and go up on the farm with him father.
Andrew was an outcast and him not a brother and him not cousin, him sister, them. But
no, that's not true.
Yeah.
Sisters was at his swearing and they were at the party dancing. They were very close. His entire family was there. His sisters, his brother, his father. They're just not enough like or them. I guess because they're not enough why them kids say that as yeah, they were humble.
One of his sisters was at Catherine with him.
Yeah.
You see, in born out of St. Elizabeth in a Squitty. You understand me? The primary in born in a Spanish town. So him tell you there was a big gap between him father and his mother, you know. Well, I guess them understand with poverty and somebody who not living in poverty, because remember him tell you it's a rough life where he used to live in a 2-bedroom with his grandmother till his mother make some progress and bring him come live with her. So him talk some things that is we understand the struggle, because several hours go through that. I used to have to live with my grandmother at one point. I lived with my grandmother for years.
Yeah,
well, it very obvious say the parental role of the father was somewhat lacking. If you notice, it seemed like Andrew always affair go to him for things. On not get that from the interview. Go to him. Can you do this? Can you? He was a child.
A long time, I not see him.
Yeah, in that town with his mother. And the mother over there a back, and when things get tough, mother probably say, go on down and St. Elizabeth, go ask your father for this. And me now put my mouth around and talk. In father say him is a socialist. Me now bash him, but I don't think him was no active supportive father, PHR support and them something there. So make all that work on my back talk and you move and go from here. So
Well, say, maybe that PMP tendencies.
Him father
no,
was
I'm
a top
a
PMP.
socialist.
Top PMP.
We tell you, say I'm a socialist.
Yeah, him is. Him is.
They move there.
But his mother, Andrew Wallace, his mother is a labourite, you know. Andrew grew up as a labourite, you know. Because most of if a mother is a labourite, our grandmother actually grew up. Because my mother was a labourite.
Clive. Let me know a little bit there.
Yeah.
Because here I am now. His father is a PMP and I'm not hide that. That's why I call him Michael. Because I name him for Michael Manley.
Yes.
That is it. Yeah. So you don't have to grow in a corner with that. We all know so that's why because Michael Manley a film idol. That's why I don't want him name Michael film first name and his mother said no and she push it down to the second to his middle name. Okay? Your mother, I don't know if your mother was a straight labor, the mother was a civil servant, my brother. Don't put it out and say mother was a labor because we don't know fully.
Yeah, well, him said that his mother was a labourite. His mother was support.
Me never hear that. Me know say mother was to work with the government, that she was a civil servant.
But Chroma, so you tell him man when him know him, if him said the mother was a labourite, maybe
Annalie, we can't take your time more time, you know.
Yeah, he said mother was a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party.
What the man say here 1 year?
And just say that.
Yeah, man, we're not saying labor rights now. In the public domain, me hear say, I hear say mother was a civil servant. Me never hear about the labor right position.
Yeah, him say him father was a PMP and his mother was a supporter of the GLP.
Yeah, GLP. Him say, I think him say it one time in one interview.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where's the Chromas?
What the hell, man? We can't even take some people's style, you know. Yo.
Easy yourself, man. Easy yourself, man. We just talk through something. We just
Chromas, listen to me now. Listen to me. Chromas. We know what on the Chromas check Australia. We know on this platform that when it comes to debunk, we're gonna have somebody who's gonna come up and say stuff. So let's not put that in our feelings, because right now we create a family over here. Please.
Yeah, well, more time to be careful. Me never hear about the labor right now. All you say about a civil servant, brother. That's why we want on the right track.
Chromas.
Which is right, because you have to talk with your ear. It's a Chromas. You talk with your ear and then you say, yeah, me ear say.
While other person here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that let's continue the family tribes over here, so man. And just keep it real. We know from time to time we're gonna have a little bit of misunderstanding and a little bit of ups and downs. But let's not beat ourselves over this. Honestly. Because I listened to the interview with the Prime Minister's father, and before it even come over this side. And I'm saying, when I heard the gentleman speaking, from what I gather from my dad that I have, who is 88 years of age right now, I know that there was a little bit of a difference right there. You understand what I'm saying? But he still speaks as his son. He loves him. But you know, the divide. But I'm saying this to say this, that with that situation about the 2 taxis, and he says, trust me, I have over 30 taxis. I don't see why he just want to give you an idea that he owns a few taxis. So I don't see why they're running up and down and running all over the place. Oh, the Prime Minister, come on. All right.
The father two is himself in the 2 taxis, don't he? That's what Andrew said.
Yeah.
He started with 2 taxis. So what the father said a while ago?
The father said him have, that's your man. Him have over 30 taxis and more than what.
The father said him come.
The point is the parents that started 2 taxis. He never get about after the taxi.
After him check him see him with 30 taxis.
30 taxis, yeah. But
you know, say all on the guys, you know, say look like Chromas wake up, doze off and wake up in a one bad mood. Chromas, you alright?
Chromas in
a
alright.
Right?
Chromas in a right mood, man.
Chromas alright, man.
Oversight everything.
But I'm saying,
Prime Minister started to every week have 30 tax after Virgin man started 2 taxes.
You have to start from somewhere. You have to
start. I feel that shot foolish and stuff.
I just like how who start one taxi business, just logic stuff. Who start one taxi business and just go out there with 30 taxi one time.
Which is correct. And the other part, and why they're running up and down and shutting up their mouth, he said that he had more on the wharf to come off. You understand what I'm saying?
No, the best part about it is himself.
That is a man with a business mind.
Yes, because his father said he came to him for help to buy 2 taxis. Now, if you go for help and for buy 2 taxis and end up with 30, that's a great man.
Trust me, that's good.
Big improvement that I'm saying.
And Chromas, listen to me. That is why he's leading the country right now in this way. That he's leading the country now. So tell them to go to hell. Whosoever want to run up and down and talk nonsense about the Prime Minister, tell them to go to hell.
Walk on with Weezy.
Yeah, I think I was on a platform and hear some about Prime Minister father gave an interview maybe about an hour ago. I don't know the entirety of it though, but I think Petal would have heard it in its entirety. She doesn't have to give it.
Just a while ago, you know.
Eh?
We just played just a while ago, all right.
Oh, I wasn't here then. But why was it there a need for them to interview the father though?
No, something that might keep him feed some people. So like him might pass through and see him and talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
The father feed a whole heap of people.
Okay.
And kill goat and pig and them sitting there. And I feed them so I pass through. But we learn enough things because we never knew I was a teacher on states, teacher science.
Yeah man, I think I didn't know that. In an earlier introductions about his parents and stuff like that, and when born and him have one something where him say when him have one thing when him say him born one 2-bedroom board house or wherever or out of Cumberland or whatever. And then PMP them run with that say a lima tell kind it's a 1-bedroom. Them just petty. And they did talk about his father before. His father is now a farmer, but he is a retired school teacher. May have a few friends.
Yeah, me no remember.
Me have a few friends on that side when teach. Me know when last not this trip but the trip before. Actually, one of my friends drive and show me exactly which part his father live, where his father house there. Mm-hmm.
But Scotty, at the first, I'm gonna cut to the Petal. At the first, we have a grassroots leader. We come out of Bordeaux, really. I don't know if Patterson come out and none because he never really say it like that. But I know say Andrew the one who wanna come from and say where he come from. Then and say where he come from.
Yeah. Sure. I'm not going for no high society.
No.
But PJ never come for high society either. Well, let's say about PJ.
Well, him could have come from a little more up, a little more better life of living than Andrew could be because we don't know, we never say nothing about Andrew, the one who say.
Sweetie, I've never heard anything about Percival James Patterson coming from anywhere. One person come and speak something about Percival James Patterson, and he sued him. You understand me? So listen.
What we say?
Squitty, the gentleman at Nationwide who run the Nationwide team. Remember that? Okay. Okay. You understand?
What am say about him? What the man say about him? Why I'm suing?
Oh, I did something you said about airplane and sitting, right?
Yeah, man. Airplane and things are coming in.
And money and whatever.
And things coming in, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he sued him. And if that gentleman never have the slightest idea of that situation, you think he would speak on it?
Exactly.
Okay, Pedal.
I just went.
Pedal, you're a smart woman, you know. You're very, very, very smart.
We bring the proof and everything, so that's kind of difficult.
It's kind of tricky.
All right, left with this one.
By the way, Squitty, where my chromas did it, all right. Listen, I tell me talk on other platform, and me tell them say on a notice say me go over Squitty platform kind of drama no over there. No carry down business no go on and the drama no go on over there. Anyhow, me just say that, but me say, guys, this evening we had a piece of showdown on TikTok, you see?
What kind of TikTok? What kind of showdown?
No bleach out hog.
You mean Belly Agro?
Belly, we over one platform attack, right?
Petal, you met in an accident today?
We over 4 platform, Liberal platform attack. And of course, they're obsessed with we. Them over one next platform. I play.
Which Liberal platform?
I did Black King platform.
Yeah.
Black King backup page. Cause they report Black King other page. So we over there attack because actually they invite me up because them a plan for the one. Them a have one something. I don't even know if I call it right now. Where them a have some categories and what enter the categories them, and so they wanted to talk to me about it. So they invited me on the platform and they discuss it with me. Me did drop asleep still when we go open it. So I go open the box as usual. So then talk and then me kind of wake up. So as we were there talking, me I tell them say one of them blogger we usually come and chastise Andrew and drop out. So in drop out a couple weeks ago. So Kerry did over there and Kerry I say, oh, at that she the way all them wish bad for Andrew, at that she wish bad for Cole. So anyways, then somebody say then and for the bleach out hog, then call her name and say then want she to drop down right on the live, and they must say they know a debt, but they not put them out and talk, and then wish the worst for the Prime Minister and for the JLP. So then just express themselves. So of course they over there live on a stream full live confident live. So we take with them. So we over there cuss them and I talk up the things them, and the one Derval in over feeding live are going like him as some bad man. What them there? Which live in the pan? Me soon come back. Me I go over there. And saying can't come pan with live, and can we not even see him enter. We not see him and then go back over there, boy. I cuss Kerry. Dirty Kerry. Take me up in the box now. And you see what all we say is that you did not even come over there because we're not afraid of them. We're not afraid of them. We were just like unleashed, unhinged this evening, yeah. And then over there, them are going and them they couldn't manage, man. Till one guy, when name AJ AJ, then let up AJ in them box, and when them things say AJ I come contact to them, AJ start cuss the bleach out pig. Apparently AJ a PNP, but him a Merlin a friend. So then it's true, like how the bleach out hag always a text it to Merlin. So then get the opportunity to go open at the box, one piece of something. And so then kick him out of the box and so then get one fake page come up. About 4 fake pages happen.
So I'll be all stumble along.
Yeah. So then couldn't manage AJ. Then couldn't have nothing more for say now. But make we change the topic. So I saw it squash out.
That's how they run them now, nothing educational are going over there, so pure fun.
Nothing about them, but she want come run up in a
I have a question for you, Peter. By any chance, have you seen any of the more frontal PNP host bloggers? Have you seen any of them hosts on their live in the last several hours? Anything about persons who would have been arrested from SSL? So it shows you that they are not interested in accountability and the fact that the Jamaican state is doing its job by every lever of the government is working to ensure that probity, accountability, fiduciary responsibility, people are held to account for whatever wrongdoing that they would have done. So it shows that all along that the people are not even against the government, they are just against Andrew Holness. I mean, the PNP people, it's all Andrew Holness that they are against, and that is the reason why we have to stand in the breach and to ensure that we protect, we form that man around him. Because really and truly, see, them are so much people and non-PNP not talk about it because it does excites them. They're not happy about that. Look what they spoke at last about Andrew Holness in TV, them board money. Look at what they spoke about every day. Now that you have who it is that the state apparatus would say, boy, these people have something to answer to. We don't know the finality, the conclusion of it. We are not halfway with the information that they have, so we can't even make too much of a pronouncement on it. But at least
the caution, they must say, I'm your friend. But a man like that, he would be everybody's friend.
Yeah, man, me hear all Andre. Andre Stevens come out about, hey, wanna scrub the internet and take down Andrew and Zachary Harding pictures, but see me have it here. And he might beat tambourine and he might show them picture with Andrew and this like, are you telling me that these people never had any interaction with the PNP? They move on anything for call up Andrew name and tie Andrew name to things.
I mean, that's the reason why.
Them party, him go to PNP, them party, him go to Liberate, them party, because them man, they have some big money, man.
And that is the reason why I tell you, when I saw some things, and trust me, Labour Right did an excellent job leading up to the election, and they're still continuing to do so. But on my part, when we see how PNP operate, because I would have studied them over the many years, even from probably about 2015 on Facebook, probably about 20 groups. When we see, and I'm speaking hypothetically here, when a man go at a party, and go to the bar and buy himself a drink, but hypothetically there's a woman there who is drinking. Now tomorrow morning the police come and say, me see you on camera. You know this woman was being raped last night, and we are going to lock you up and we're going to charge you for raping her because we see you beside the woman. Now the man did not exchange a word with that woman. The man just went and purchased a liquor and go about his business. Now so PNP want to operate. Them just want to say, boy, you know what? You must just accuse people without any kind of evidence. And that is what they would have done to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is blameless in all the counts that the PNP throw the sludge at him. And that is the reason why when a person died, Janet Calder, who has a bully pulpit to make pronouncement that the country sink with $3 trillion to the bottom of the bottomless pit of the ocean, and nobody we have the levers of power that come out and said, explain to us how is that possible. And knowing that the Jamaican economy did not collapse, she was left to really and truly to run roughshod over the well-thinking minds of evil people in the intelligent, what they call the intellectual class of this country, who should have come out and really ask her to explain. And they did that because she was doing everything in her, they were doing everything in their power to give the PNP that fillip by them having a chance of winning the general election. So there were different levers, there were different angles, there were different set of people who were tasked with different things to do what is it that they intend to do so that the PNP could be victorious at the poll. But God now sleep and God now wear pajama. And the God that we serve, God ensured that the PNP was not victorious to really and truly come back to grape our economy, to run down the country's resources, to turn back the gain that is got. Squitty, and I spoke on this, and a lot of hundreds of people talk about this every day on the different TikTok lives. But Squitty, I tell you, if you go in a bar and I see a bar fly in there are chances are you will come and buy me a beer because I'm able to buy you back 10 beer. And you might not necessarily buy the bar flyer beer. No, or even a drink of rum. No, it is the same thing in Jamaica's case. When we had the hurricane, the international community, the financial community, the entire financial world, they said that we cannot allow Jamaica to fail because Jamaica is a template for what the world needs. I mean, even the great United States, because the great United States has a balanced budget in decades. And for persons who read and do research, they would understand that Jamaica is punched above its weight. And that is the reason why they coalesce around one commonality to ensure that they arrive at a figure where it is that they said, you know what, we're going to ensure that we come together, put this money together, ensure that Jamaica survives. Now, had the Prime Minister followed the advice of Mark Golding in that thing 2021 or early 2022, when Mark Golding said that the Prime Minister must just use $40 billion and give people in the country and don't pay down on the debt. Had the Prime Minister done so, you think that the country would have been in a favorable standing where it is that the international financial system said, boy, we have paid down on the you are so laser focused on ensuring that you pay what you owe. And that is the reason why the government would have been lucky enough within 30 days better, because you know far more research than I do. I must give you. I mean, that is record. That is record. And we must, as Jamaicans, be proud right across the world. We must look to our government and say, liquor, but with Talawa for real. We thank you to the Jamaican government. If you're a PNP, say, I am a PNP, but I thank the Jamaican state that is run by the GLP for achieving this feat. Because guess what? I am a patriotic Jamaican. But no, PNP people does not operate like this. They believe that, guess what? Because it's not PNP at the helm, because it's not PNP running things, we should do everything in our power to really and truly to rig the system, to turn it over. Just like when a cow give a pail of milk and decide to say, you know what, calf out the tie up and then vex and then just kick over the pan of milk. That's just how PNP operates. No, we cannot. We have to do everything in our power as labor right to ensure that whatever propaganda they come with, we sink it to the bottom of the ocean. Drown it. Because Jamaica must progress and not regress. Jamaica must grow and develop because our people, the potential in Jamaica is significant. And I believe in this administration that we will achieve far greater in spite of that it would have set back some people in different parts of the country. And I know it is significant. But the government has an opportunity to really stimulate the economy to levels where it is that it will bounce back even greater than what it was.
Yes.
And I believe in this.
They have more leverage now to do a bigger and greater investment, real big things.
I believe in this
real big money can do it.
And all the government has to do, call a conference with people who are in the development business, the construction sector. Okay, we need 3 housing development in Westmoreland. If you can put them down within 15 months, you pay no taxes. But if you can't deliver it in 15 months, you're going to pay 50% tax on all that.
I work with Wolper engineer now, come do all kind of thing now.
And so that is how you drive your economy, because you have to you have to incentivize. You have to incentivize. And so you do that in the western part of the country to put people to work, to ensure that money is pumping in the local economy. And that therefore people
Right now, would I encourage all youth to get some skill in like construction. Because the construction I go boom next year.
Very much so, Squitty. And that is the reason why the government is actually doing what it is doing at heart, to ensure that they upskill people, to really actually bring them into the world of
work. Grab a skill right now, put down the gun and go grab a skill. I want to make crazy money right on the yard of the construction.
You can't be hungry.
That's
work there. And they can
man, about 4 years what I work straight.
Wizzy, what's something there, Wizzy? The reason why yesterday the government I pressure the youth never go back at art, because him don't say it already, you know. Him say if they don't go at art and come out and whatever and learn something and then have enough worker, you have to go import workers, brother. Remember saying that, you know?
Yeah.
Not that you don't want. Brothers don't need that. That's why I try to pressure the youth to say, go out and learn up the skill them and whatever kind of work. When in the construction worker, when you go and write about now, even before the hurricane thing, they want to tell with that kind of amount of production, amount of work I can go happen in Jamaica and development I can go on. You see me? So we need the workers them. Because the man say, if you don't do it, you don't learn the skills or whatever, you have to import workers and people go and mix up and ray. I'm going to try to prevent that. You see me? Because the Prime Minister done that already. From about a year ago or more. You see it? Long before the general election, I'm going to talk that. Because I say, if you don't have the skills, yeah, so you have to import the skills them. And that's the man I try to prevent. That's why I pressure you never go out. All right, me land this.
Chromas just say, Scooty, when you look on the Kingston and Africa, high-rising building supposed to the right to wall in Africa, like to make it look a first world settings. Because you can't say no building up not a year too much in Africa when you look on it. You understand me, Scooty? And that's a business district where it should have well developed more than where it is now.
Build up enough. I think some build up, I think couple of them build up around there. Not really in the immediate Africa.
I want to buy East Park Road, so.
Yeah, but when you're going down Africa,
you look over like you look up the road up, so you see one cross to you.
When you're going down to Africa, you can't say,
to be clear, though, Clyde, the development order, the building code was amended in 2018, I think it was.
Yeah.
So you know, about how many hospitable, space that you can really build on the lot that you will actually have.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why, in time gone by, developers were not able to build certain amount of story in a particular area. Now the government has amended that, and that is the reason why we are getting more high-rise building now. Because we are having some now, I think, on Belmont Road, some other areas in Zone 5. We are seeing it across, in the different areas. If we go back into what's that community of I can't remember the community now. But there is we're getting more and more, Clive. But
what may I say?
Yeah.
The uptown era, the half-a-tree era, that's so. The dynamics are the geography kind of different. It's like how New Kingston stay. New Kingston geography kind of different from half-a-tree, That's why New Kingston can have that look there. You see me? So it depends on the geography or it's set at half-a-tree. So it now have that similar look like all the New Kingston that look. Kind of so cluster neither.
Yeah, well,
spot some nice building she could have go up to. Right, spot near beside the bus station. You know that part there, right? It near to the clock on the right hand side. Yeah, up the right there, so could have some high rise.
Which part the Pablos them there, the palace side there?
Yeah, right.
Pavilion side they attack.
No, I don't think that part.
Yeah, upon Canton Spring Road, that's a Canton Spring Road.
No, man, when you come down to the clock, where the bank, they were up on the right hand side. You know them building over on the right hand side, and you have the you have the thing on the building like
if you come down to the clock on the right hand side, if you come up on the right hand side, the stairs there on it.
Yeah, man.
The scale on the day attack.
Yeah, man. Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. The same attack. But them have a TSC.
Okay. TST and KGs are right this one.
Yeah.
The little spot they say attack.
Can't remember, high rise in Africa be like America one, but to make it look brutal when it go up and look. You understand me?
But may I say even the scale that we should we don't know that we feel that place should have the same way. Should have a scale and the same way. Because that was a thing we should drop people off as a youth.
Yeah.
Used to love a skate land.
Empty space and I think government never go.
Yeah, there's an empty space right there, so. There's a big empty space right there, so no, really.
I'm have to go find something and put right there, so.
Yeah,
but it's nice. The skate land used to do right there, so. Because for dance and sit used to keep this one.
Yeah, man. They need to make up an entertainment places again. For keep the members there,
multi-purpose building right there. So
yeah, man. To keep the members there. Because remember a lot of dancers to keep in a skate land,
Yeah, well, remember, man. Used to go for big dances to keep in the jar and rare jingles, man. We used to control over there.
Hey,
what means I went in there by over there still,
who won the place? Kind of like a jingle is who won the place?
No, we don't know, but we know so why in there they said they buy it over there. Bonnie wheel before him dead, I mean, him did own over there, buy over there.
Okay.
Because Bonnie wheel after the skate land thing, mash up over there, so Bonnie wheel buy it over by the place over there, the spot.
It's a nice place over there, sir. Big enough.
No, Bonnie wheel gone and in wife gone, so we don't know where I go and feed. We don't know all that still. We don't know where I go for that piece of land there. But them have security at the gate, like them use like a car park place, like they use car driving them go park and so.
Yeah.
Because you have a security with letting people so letting vehicle.
Pepsi them still running off.
Eh?
Pepsi them still running off and Della and Teller.
Who's still running off? Body wheel of them?
No, Teller and Pepsi. And them you see are running off. And the last year I go down a yard. And last year this year, one of them time there.
Oh. And some people look at the la Pepsi and some people they talk about Sweetie.
I try to park car over there and say,
Okay, well, okay. Now I just go like them I use like that them I use like who park uptown and I have the building them with the side that who are working that building them I use it as a car park and pay money or so. You have a security at the gate same way.
Park over there.
Okay, you have the security bar there the same way, but then lift up and make you go in there, you see me?
Yeah.
So we don't know. So I look at things I go on, they say like I look at parking business must I go on, I don't know. But the space empty same way, so I must have most parking, you see me?
So we think them should make a nice entertainment, right? So you know. And maybe things will go on there again. And Alpha Tree is a spot, you know, where people are from everywhere coming Alpha Tree.
But me I say the geography different from all New Kingston. So New Kingston like have a more of a high rising type of look at all the place said.
Yeah.
The geography kind of different than Alpha Tree still. You can't have some high rising and much of it. It have to go and some in that close up and have that look there. That more, you understand?
Yeah. Chromas, I think the park should have designed over there, you know, because the park just down in a little ditch when you look on it, you know.
I don't know. You mean Alpha Tree part in the park?
Yeah.
What they call it? Mandela Park. You don't call Mandela Park?
Mandela Park, yeah.
Yes, Squitty. Yes, Squitty.
Yeah, go on monitor this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, say, right? The country are nice still. The country are fixed up way better than how we even see it right now still. You don't adjust the time and the process.
But when I said to your Clive, but they don't want Alpha Tree to look like what a New Kingston look like. You want that type of look
man. Yeah, man. Because it's not the it's Alpha Tree. Come like it's not the middle of the city, you know, brother. No. Everything come meet up in an Alpha Tree. You understand me? Alpha Tree is like at the center of the whole city.
Yeah, different. Yeah, part of a lot of call Kingston, all that Kingston, we call the town still, but apart that part St. Andrew part. Downtown, yeah, but downtown, you know, so like in Kingston that.
Yeah, man.
Yes, so a lot of Kingston and St. Andrew together combine still. Hello, them still do the postal thing, then them still do it at the Kingston line, you know, so by my place at Kingston 10 and they still do on levels there. But you know, the two of them, Kingston and St. Andrew together.
Yeah, because all right now.
The postal thing going in a Kingston. All I said Andrew, the postal thing then going to Kingston still.
Yeah, like some people come from overseas and they might drive around parade era and have video it and they might say the whole of right so it's a beautiful place, you know, them just need to make the building them go up some more and look
what
nice.
You talk about that? As you talk about downtown, what do you want to do? I don't know where I go. What the continuation of what theater? What am I doing with it? I call like that. I don't like final. Nothing. I don't know. Like go and start. I don't know where I go with it. Why tell them to go fix it up officially? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's supposed to be a landmark, you know.
Yeah, man. It is a landmark.
Suppose what we mean fix up back and I don't know what they want to keep it like, but they said they're going to change out some of the things in there and rare one. I don't know, but because like it's an ongoing thing. I don't know, like I don't know for some.
Because in the beginning, you know, Chromas, a whole heap of space in there, sir.
You know, so the two parties them launch, you know, you don't know that though.
Yeah.
The PMP launch, the launch, the founder of the party, the PMP, in that launch, and the Jamaica Labour Party launch in there too.
Yeah.
So we even know that history there's in there, so that what is the two parties they launch.
Yeah, man. Because some footage of them, load them and them people in the back in the days.
Yeah.
And it's like it never did even
see. You know, the
like
pantomime, I know some things I know have the pantomime thing, you know.
Yeah, man, the pantomime, yeah. But them days, it never did even so big like how it is now, so they make it way more bigger.
But remember, I said that no people know that history. They say the two political parties of Jamaica, main political party, in the launch in a war theater.
Of course, I know that.
Yes,
but the Prime Minister said we don't fix up downtown and they must set up a park down there.
Yeah, they want it. It's a little waterfront. They go to the waterfront so far, but some of the exterior buildings, some of them old buildings, they're not going to fix them up and you know what I mean? Up to standard. Because tourist attraction too, you know, they want Kingston to be like a tourist attraction different from the Montego be in the Kingston side, you know. You know, so the pier they come on Port Royal side, but they want kids that fix up the waterfront and the heritage thing and the wall, paint up with a painting and you see me? Dance and artists them and certain little things paint up on the waterfront. So they want to bring back the Kingston as a tourist attraction too, you know.
Yeah, because you know, we saw the bus them come here like say them now make it them put some current because them say people get wet up. All them need for though I put some glass bus shed some tall glass books.
I mean the one with the Labour, the bus park where they make Labour Party, they make no Bruce Goldie, they make that bus park there.
Yeah, the one in a parade, the one in the bus them come around and
parade you talk about directly.
Yes, it's the inner so all them need, you know, brother. And some glass.
And a bus park, that bus terminus they like come in to terminus come pick up, you know.
Yeah, because when rain fall, them as the people get wet up. But me I say all them need are some glass bus stop like where them
yeah, like it's what the lane them there, the bus lane different lane different. Yeah. You can put some other people
yeah, and then put in the glass bus stop.
But there's a son that kill you in my bridge. Tell about this appear son that kill you more time than it's son that, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Really.
Definitely, brother.
So more time all want to say I wait for most people to go and try to store them there and the shit and wait till and when the bus come drive them, they go take the bus, you know. Because people have set up where they store them there and them something there. But the eagle them right at the front there, so because there's a little cool shit there. Because you can't if so that when I brother they went so that boy, oh this a hot brother. So that turn up out there so.
Me I tell the man say NDO Andrew really design over downtown Kingston. That would be amazing because down there's a beautiful place, downtown Kingston. It's just the infrastructure need for rearrange.
Yeah, the south part of the parade more busier than the north parade part, you know.
Yeah, right around the parade, right all the building run.
But me say the south part is so most of the bus them come on. Because the north parade now, most of the bus them come on the north parade side, the one that will go east.
Yes.
The east was where go more east don't go to east and come out Abba View side and go to east and them sit them out the north parade in the park. Or what theater and the taxi man them. Go to east, it must go east and so them park up. But the other is a regular bus.
At 2 different places, the bus them stop around the park, you know.
But majority of the bus them, majority of the operation of the bus them and park up at the south part of the parade they work. Portmore bus, the whole of the bus will come up back uptown, the Kings and St. Angela, for the south parade side then come. The Portmore bus them same way too. 1 and 2 Portmore bus like the 22, we go Portmore, 22 and the 22A.
Yeah.
The drive for Marcus drive and go back among Portmore side, I must go remember. Yeah.
All right, you know the side over there where you can walk and go in a matches lane, over the side of the bus them used to park. Bus is still park over there, sir?
Which part?
You know, over the other side where you know Captain Bakery there?
The Orange Street, that's all.
No, Orange Street. Yeah, the bus them still park over there, sir?
No, me I just say, where me I talk about, if you talk about Orange Street directly, I have to go back on the North Parade side, but me I talk about what theater there.
Yeah, Orange Street, but it they run. It
yeah, end up on the North part, end up on the North part, see away, man.
Yeah.
I still part about Orange Street, that's why Captain, that part of the North Parade, that's see away, you know.
Yeah, the bus we go crossroad, Arthur and Papi. Some of them used to come right there. So, well, the 70 bus them used to go to Papi. But no, them used to park right at that side, Orange Street.
Let me park Orange Street. Let me see, this is a one-way. Orange Street, a one-way street now. Go up.
One way going up.
Yeah.
But I think some changes are going. Some part downtown look nice still, where some building refurbish. You know, but up to the part there, when you reach up on them area there, the whole of them building the light, them need for refurbish. And make it look more nice, you know.
On Orange Street, go back up to Orange Street and pay a funeral park on the point that right there.
Yeah.
Going up back.
On the park. Parade Park, it's nice, you know, them fix it up still, it's not too bad, you know, but
Grant,
Sir William Grant or something like that. Yeah. I saw the name of the park.
Yeah. But the south part of Labor right though, you know that though.
Yeah, man.
And it's kind of side the Buster Man statue there, you know, but the north side of Norman Man statue.
Because that's when was a youth, you know, that's where the GLP meeting used to keep.
Yeah, that's why Buster Man statue on the side, on the south side. South parade.
They not keep meeting a parade again.
Good while I'm not don't keep there. But when the PMP used to keep meeting at town at the North Parade side, one theater side, North Parade side, they keep the meeting.
Yeah, oh, what is them keep the meeting.
Yeah, when people keep meeting, like put aside and then keep it.
Yeah.
So one side, the Labour control the south side, and the PMPs control the north side of the parade.
Yeah.
North side of parade, as opposed to 1, 2, or 3 lane. Labour right control from Western Kingston. We start from North Street, come all the way back to North Street and East Queen Street.
We're not talking about them control. We're talking about the side of the parade. We're talking about where we keep meeting.
I know, me I tell you, said there's no side, because if you say side, right? Me I tell you, said the few look at lanes them where you can say a socialist then.
No, we're not talking that way, them bridge. We're not talking about the era. We're talking about how they used to keep the meeting.
Well, let me just keep the meeting. Same said we.
PMP keep it on the north, because you have north parade, south parade, east parade, and south parade.
Yeah.
Back to Orange Street side, that's at the West Parade there, so.
West Queen Street.
Orange Street side, that's our West Parade there, so.
Yes.
Yeah, that side going back to East is East Parade.
Just for your back door, be careful your background.
And the water that the north part, at the Paradise part, the most of them come with part. The seaside, when you're from the end, the side, if you go back out to the sea, at the south side, that. I parade that. But most of them at the statue there.
Yeah.
And now I'm on the statue up on the north side of the parade. That's what you see me. That's why they keep meeting like that. So the PMP probably now I'm on the statue there, then keep the meeting there. So the PMP meeting, when they will Labour that keep the meeting, then keep it the most of them at the statue up on the south side of the parade.
No, in a face of King Street if you come down. No, so you're gonna King Street that when you come down, when you face
King Street over the top of a North Parade, come down straight down. Go back down by South Parade, see where. Go back on the seaside.
Yeah.
King Street start from my neighbor come to Fisher's Land side, come back down.
Come back. I say start from Officer, yeah.
Yeah. That's a King Street. Come straight down. And the path and continue up on South Parade, see where go down to the seaside. Back to Supreme Court. Go down.
Yeah.
Go back down to the seaside.
Yeah. What a country, that was a nice country, you know, brother, Jamaica, you know. The people in us not realize, the people realize what them have to cherish, Virginia. Even myself, when we did it, when I realize it, but when we come out to realize what we have and live,
it come back, man, them traverse my communities, man, and my thoroughfare. And them place there everywhere me, the man, I'm call it home, you know. Yeah, man, the great downtown Kingston, man, the heart of everything, man.
Yeah. I spent a few years down there, you know. Living on Johnson the same.
In between downtown and Avenue, you have Crossroad.
Then Clive, you's a man, you's a man we live the same. I know the House of Parliament, me live in a man.
John knows, because I used to do some work with Trevor, them, you know, we do some only video work and them thing. I don't know if you know them, man.
Yeah, you mean, man, that a rascals of them. That is true, right? So.
Because I'm a bridging, brother, because I'm a bridging, you know.
I community, man, I community, you know. Yeah, man. We can't talk enough things because I in a House of Parliament to live, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, one look at Virgin named Burge, I used to come down there to him, end up at some work with him tonight.
I agree. I say, go, man, I near reach, man, I reach, man, Burge are the boss, man. Big up himself,
and Mario used to come down the other way. Mr. Mario get them.
Hey, guess what? We are talking about positive and the future of Jamaica. We're not talking about, we just yell up each other because we live nearby.
Yeah.
Certain things don't need to talk about. You know
No.
No, man, Chromas is a man for downtown Kingston too. Chromas coming like him know town, you know.
Really, me a Kingston, man. Man, I'm told me live, man. Half a tree side me live.
Okay. And Jamaica, you know? 1-1
Me I
Jamaica.
say, in between downtown and half a tree, you have crossroad in the middle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you have half a tree crossroad and downtown, so crossroad in the middle part.
Yeah, man, crossroad, you know, it's like, brother, you know, say, someone understand, you have a big entertainment dance hall place down the crossroad one time at Utah, and Boris Garden and them, man, that's them get them break from, you know. But when you tell us some people and things, and they must say, no, entertainment never done in a crossroad. I just theater house, like a show house. And I said, no, entertainment was there. You have a record shop over there, a archery, a crossroad, you know, brother, right before you reach out where
man.
Where you can cut off the South Camp Road. One look bridge there right there, so.
Well, listen, it's a record shop there. It's a record on South Camp Road there, so. And my bridge in my way, our brother when he Sherman, I used to run a record shop there.
Yeah.
And I used to produce 1 and 2 records. I want 1 and 2 races too. And my way originate from, brother. It's probably right now.
Yeah.
No record shop here at the past South Camp Road there, so.
Yeah, man.
A Sherman record shop. Brother named Sherman. In back of in Jamaica say so, but in the back of I think he never foreign you know though. Even 1 2 races you know. Used to produce 1 and 2 artists, but they never get so big than producing things still. We produce a DJ Bridget and here Lester Thunder. We did about more and be rebellion.
Yeah, man, them a bad little DJ, and I know Leslie Thunder, you know, France, and Leslie Thunder come from our Piro, you know.
We know Lester Thunder. Lester Thunder is my way, a DJ Power Sound on my way. They're up front.
The man look like a real maroon, kind of dark skin and him ear kind of curlish, like you know, like
Lester Thunder, but Lester Thunder used to when they have DJ Power Metro Beat and I go for Arrows with Chicken Redman Sound first. Redman Sound with named Jam Rock. Kind of man knows a Redman Sound named Jam Rock, you know.
Yeah, man.
And then it's DJ the Redman Sound with Chicken Chest and the whole of them. And then they left after a fight. And then they go for Arrows. But Thunder used to go down to Metro Media when I do by Wednesday night time. He used to pass through down. I said, Thunder Metro. He was try DJ. He was also try to listen to Thunder, try for DJ like Thunder, the boy named Shaka Shamba. They have try. Because Shaka
Shamba them.
Listen Thunder.
They got Arrows, you know. When Listen Thunder go down there after, maybe I believe, no.
Yeah, because Listen Thunder.
Come on, yes.
Yeah, but Listen Thunder now used to even among Shabba, you know, even do Shabba too, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Listen Thunder, all right, so they get up and rock Shabba tune, Listen Thunder never tune for already, they invite that no job into. Yeah. I think they get us up and fight or something like that.
Yo, the man is just a bad DJ.
Listen Thunder is tough, man. The man is just a freak, does a chat lyrics, the medicine, does a P lyrics, a fire to the man, the brother.
Yeah, man.
But when we saw one night, we did England, you know, kind of thinking old man live in England. We go England one time, you know.
I just got to say Leslie Thunder, the debut to say in Bristol one time, and when I ask him, the man them saying, "Go back to Jamaica."
Yeah, you know. Even Bill Alico saw like him have a truck and do some farming business, like. But I time.
Yeah.
A good while over, that's Thunder still. All right, so the brother named Sherman, we are talking about.
Yeah.
That brother is supposed to have number with Thunder same way. The same brother we have the record about. So can brother we just talked about a while ago.
Yeah, because me hear Thunder the gone back in a St. Thomas still. I don't know true it is still.
A long time I don't see bro. Lester Thunder, bad DJ what.
Yeah, because I know him go back to Jamaica.
But a couple years well now I don't see. But you know like last time you know it have a sound, if you sell out the sound, maybe a little sound, and then have a truck and do some farming thing. Well, box up truck. I think you care, but if you see that England, I think you find that they are England when I type. I'll come back.
Yes, man, in there, man, because in time here saying the debut there, I'm start ask a brother what kind
of England and Clive.
Yeah, like good one now. I want to ask the man, will listen to him, yes, him debut and up here right now. And the man him say go back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see DJ on a sound part with a by way up front, I have more like Joe there, so. My brother did Lipty to fix bike. They listen to that Shabba the Clash, man. With the same song up front, Roots Melody where Shabba used to DJ upon.
Oh my gosh, man. Bro, me used to follow Roots Melody.
Alright, so we know me I talk about though. Alright.
Yeah. You know, a Roots Melody song make me know Cooper's Hill.
Okay. That's how then sweet still know. Clement Harris DJ. I usually used to pass through by
Clement
Harris and Thunder
the song, bro.
Yeah.
I want you named Patakat.
Yeah, but I saw that is it really melody for true, man? That's a near Roots Melody, but it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's really good, man.
Me know a youth from, me get to know about Roots Melody. Me know a youth named
Alright, you know about Sugar Bowl Land?
Eh?
Behind premixes, so Bola and Juno, I tell about Sugar Bowl Land.
Oh,
big.
No,
Taran School, they do a premix of a Taran School, eh?
No, me no know it.
Alright, so run it, I'm about a lad run it. I'm going shop the runners here, where the dads, them brother used to run around the so. You see me? The Sugar Bowl lad, every big son I can think I used to go play on the Stolo, Metro Media. Here is Ida City, the one of them come on to come play. Gemini, the one of them used to keep that drawing so.
Yeah.
The last song used to play around at the son near Rambo Man, got away, so I just that fella.
Yeah. You know what say, one virgin that play the song, Navigator, he was a bad selector.
Yeah, Navigator, he play Roots Melody.
He play Roots Melody and play the song sweet, brother.
But the sound itself full of quality and sweet. But Navigator the bad say. But when see that sound there, but there's a sound on my way here up front. The clash on the same land that I tell you about. With Thunder, Depan up front, Shabba and Depan Roots Melody.
Yeah.
But Shabba and Thunder cannot turn like a bridge. You gotta get to know them one another. See me?
Yeah.
And Josie will say DJ Pan Roots Melody, some to pass through Pan Roots Melody too, you know.
Yeah, man. Cause he used to frequent up at them era that you know.
Okay, those are Campbell's Boulevard, they come. About Campbell's Boulevard, so Roots Melody must he come from.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice sound, man. I always love it, you know. But me have a bridge, you know, like when certain man they left the sound now, even one of the youth them used to grow it go DJ, one youth named Carter Wayne. Them come from Mount Pleasant when you go Golden Spring side.
Okay.
So and them youth the first me actually know about Roots Melody.
Oh. Me that music listen to Roots Melody cassette that Shabba Pan that man. Lord, nah.
Yeah, man.
Shabba mash up Roots Melody, man. All right, I'll show the next degree. Run on the road and integrity though.
Yeah, man.
Me have a cassette. Everybody that we play that cassette bust up. When you come on and see him, there's Sugar Bowl where Shabba hold that rhythm there. And a DJ put out the house full, roll full, car, get a spoon full, blood clot. Yeah, Shabba go wicked pan rhythm there, brother.
Because
the wickedest thing.
You know, so Shabba did do a tune at the early days and their Roots Melody, but Jose we used to always DJ the tune. Something like the poor man.
But you never know, say all right. It's all of them, even Admiral Bailey. You know, all of them put on it, Admiral Bailey coming down and put on the thing there. You know, Shabba's lyrics matter, but you can't DJ like Shabba. That way, DJ that female. You know, Shabba ain't get that from though. They put on the thing from though.
Yeah, because you know, saying they come
Shabba, they put on the DJ though.
If they are Roots Melody,
yeah, he's a pass through Roots Melody. Admiral is a DJ on it too.
Yeah.
But me I tell you say Shabba the original Puna and the DJ. But you know Admiral the boss of the tune and Puna and Shabba ain't get that style from.
Yeah.
And they have Neagle Eye, him have the Neagle Eye, him have Neagle Eye, Allah for any name there. I'll advise them first, Allah for any name there. Allah for any name for body can never say it. Yeah. Invite that first Ninja Band pan Ninja Band label first, one Jara label. Protection label.
Yeah.
But the remix box for a jamming for the Puna and the rhythm, all of a body.
Yeah. At one point, Bailey did go a Metro Media sound, you know. If you can remember, so him left Roots Melody, when him never did around there again, him did go more.
Yeah, I know. The whole like DJ is a pass through part. Yeah, I know. So Metro Media, the whole like a song is DJ is a pass through part Metro Media. Because Metro never Wednesday night, you know, I got Alman outside there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mentioned me that my Wednesday night thing when most of the artists then go pass through, but ton and all of them used to pass through. So and that's a weird one. I think that's a weird one that bus to, you know, from to, you know.
Yeah.
For Metro me that the Wednesday night thing they used to keep all man outside. So
What I can remember from back in the days when Briggy them used to have DJ pass you and DJ pam.
Being as how the man them sound like historian for music, right? Where the man them think about the music now and who the man them think of the man.
Brother, there's no comparison to the music now. You know, to say a beer funny man that coming at the dance in England and they look a licky, look a sour mouth, licky, selector them, brother. We are take money, I do it for money, pull up virgin. More than them play out some music in a chromas and then go back and play it when it's on the sodomite people them coming at the dance, them start play about them music, they forget money pull up on all them things. Them destroy the culture in brother.
we don't know say England money pull up start first.
Yeah, man, yo, brother, the thing them, brother, I be a funny people take it over.
Yeah, man, England start first, man. My boy, me say it, you know. Boom, boom. Because people is there England first, you know. For him come bust back to Jamaica.
Yeah, boom, the day have a show, brother.
Boom, boom, so England first, the money pull up things start. They get like a big dog at Jamaica, yeah. So, after. Yeah, but it start at England, the money pull up thing. But here what now with them are youth, you know. Them are youth don't love music, they just love money, because here what now. As I look at top 10 selector, them. Everybody want to play look at top 10.
Man.
And here one now you come and dance. So the one of them come and dance. Some of them come and dance at 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. And you check a stack. Somebody selected earlier and play some tune. When they come to play about the same set of tunes, they all one tune 10 times a year, and 4 or 5 times a year, one tune. Everybody want to play about the same set of tune them. Foolishness.
Yeah, man. If they look a funny boy, them throw money.
And nobody now come, nobody now there dance and ask no question. Nobody don't know who I want. You know, everybody just him just come and want to play the same set of tune them. Everybody want to play the same set of tune them.
Same set of music, brother.
Gotta look body pull up, course if body pull up tune them and them see the top 10 tune them. Foolishness.
I saw 3 here, no, I'm not going to dance. I'm forced to go listen to the root sound them, because English people them have some root sound system here. You enjoy yourself when you leave, you feel good in your heart, brother, because you hear good, positive music I play. No, brother, the thing just mess up. The music not get a chance to play.
You know,
all them play some rubbish music, you don't get a chance to play.
I'm Clive, but I'm not really interject a certain way, but like I say, you know, say right now you have good music in terms of some the words and the presentation of the music. To me, it grew a whole lot. But what we have to understand is such music is such life and such human being, everything grow. So you have a period of time when this I go fit that time, yeah. And you have a different time when that I go fit it. You understand?
Let me say something to what you just said a while ago. So you said a while ago, here was the difference though. You get advanced in a way because some of the youth them more educated so they can put their words better and more matter for them, something more lyrical content. But you know, apart from that, the music and the rhythm itself are foolishness, brother. Then trap something there, Ray. The music, all right, once upon a time I gotta tell you this. Where even juggling I go on a dance, Dave Kelly and them man there. The rhythm are it and the artists are it. For you hear the rhythm, you start dance, brother.
Of course, man, the rhythm alone make you dance, brother. All if some good fun it, the rhythm alone make you dance.
Furthermore, again, I'm just finished there. Furthermore, they might show them put on in trap. I pay different BPM. You know what I mean by BPM? Eh?
Oh no, you can't
BPM beat per minute. Pay different tempo. You can't mix them. Beat per minute. You see me? BPM, they mean beat per. Can't you be a selector? I can't tell you that. You see me?
Yeah, chromas.
So you play music. Hold on, so me play music. Me and mama play with Sarah. I set up all of my create them. I have certain BPM, certain tempo. All of them two they can mix right. That's how I mix it. I want a different rhythm. You can mix them and get all the vibes. You can juggle it. Yes,
I'm gonna show you a thing now, chromas. You know, say in India, what they may look on it, you know, in India have the most sound system in the world and with the biggest sound system to ever. And the man them tell us that Jamaica, everything come from big sound system because reggae music was made to play on big sound system, not this type of music that they have today because they had no bassline night. So when they
the trap music not a bassline, brother. The sound not a soul, the music not a soul, brother. They're not about them, brother.
Nothing. So the man them in India now, them are coming with a new design now, so them are trying to make a thing for add to the bass speaker, so it can find a bass to the music itself.
Well,
so,
I know the speaker the problem. I know the speaker the problem, you know. Well, I know the speak. And the music itself, I know the bass are the problem. Okay, all right now the speaker that we have right now, even nowadays are up to the new speaker that we use now. When they play the original rubber dub tune and they still they sound strong and and roll same and a bunks.
All right, Chromas, you ever hear some music? You ever hear some sound? You ever hear some sound I play and you hear the something leak so boom, boom. The man them tell you say it's because the man them say with bass with a bass speaker. It's not supposed to searching for the bass. The bass supposed to.
Well, I know it depends. Well, I know that's another speaker the problem. Or then design the box, my brother.
No. He might tell you what caused the baffling because you know bass in the music. But him
you mean nowadays music and then trap foolishness.
Yes. So he must say why them have to create something for make it have a bass, make the music have a bass. So
them can't do nothing about that. They're not supposed to do alter nothing, have to build nothing for that, brother. If they need to put music based on the music, they will make the music them.
But they not do it and they make the thing now sound good. You understand me?
When they so mine supposed to have about to play them for put no bass, and then for make the music with the bass, brethren. That's foolishness.
Yeah, Jeffrey did also say something a while ago, you know. But you that want to finish some message still. You know?
May I say we are as music connoisseur, right? If we wish to tell the truth in terms of music, you know, say the soft music them really resonate to the soul more and really lives on longer in terms of yes, the beat and the bass and all them things there. It's for that moment there in terms of all our vibes and different vibes, party vibes and up-tempo vibes. But I'm like the music them we feed into your soul where you can listen, where you can I mean the music them with clarity where you can get across. So at a time the bass is good and the everything loud is good. But at another time for me the music the dance hall and the music, yes, we have people where do ups and downs, but you still have good artists where may I tell you about literally right words when them
we're not denying that, Jeffrey. We don't talk about that already. Because they're more educated now and know to put them words right. Yes, so they're more educated to that level.
Yeah. Right now all the quality of the rhythm.
And the rhythm and the music we are talking about, we're not talking about the writing of the song them.
But the rhythm where them get the rhythm them where keep the ears moving and the feet moving now. And them rhythm that them get and each rhythm that them get and I put the music on it for me I think I know dancehall and reggae the people who are do it now can say them must say something outside who are really make it. I not talk about who no boss or who no go mainstream, but and I like one time when they go mainstream they still have to find a feel for find money. You understand? So if the music are sell rapidly or it are sell no, that means that it must be a little bit improved or something.
Chromas.
But some people say nah sell. I don't understand that.
Chromas.
Them say nah sell like that.
Chromas and Clyde.
Yeah.
If you guys put the 90s era dancehall together with now, the 90s dancehall right now, if there should be a resale, the 90s music would sell more than whatsoever is selling right now.
Me play most of the virgin, me play everything still, but that was the 90s.
But remember now, you know, them not discard, them not throw away. The 90s music still up on platforms that sell now. So if that you go judge for that really no. You understand? In terms
it makes sense, and it makes sense with what Chromas says a while ago.
Yeah, but
it makes complete sense. What Chromas is saying that now these guys nowadays they're not doing the same kind of music or this kind of music that should outlive whatsoever makes in the 90s. That's what Chromas is saying.
If we are talking about back in the 90s and things. We can say, we truly can say this. If you are talking about sales, you are talking about like Bob Marley. Yeah, them still a sell.
Mr. Jeffrey.
No. We don't have to
Mr.
go
Jeffrey.
back so far.
Mr. Jeffrey.
We don't have to go back. We don't have to go back so far, bro.
Mr. Jeffrey. You hear what I said a while ago, sir? I said
90s
90s.
dancehall we are talking about.
Said 90s dancehall with particular Beanie Man. Those Richie Stevens, Sanchez.
Bro, we truthful. We have to truthful to ourselves. If you put any three of them artists there in a concert in a Jamaica, where the music is rooted, right? And you put three of them nowadays dancehall artists here in a concert, which one you think would sell out more?
Oh, the 90s dancehall.
90s dancehall. That's what I'm saying to you, bro.
Yeah, the friend about them artists that came to perform night, they came to sing their song with them on stage.
Right now, if we should get Terror Fabulous and clean him up properly and put him together and drop him in the dancehall right now, it'll be crazy.
Which dancehall artist back in the 90s, right?
Mr. Jeffrey.
Listen, I'm asking question. We are learning.
I'm just saying that I gotta move. I'm not leaving the platform, but I'll come back to you. Let's say what you're saying.
Well, Chromas, may I put it to Chromas then? Chromas, tell me which dancehall artist, right? Then, and the dancehall artist now, we could have pulled at least 100,000. First say packet fee, you have to pay me that for me come perform. Which dancehall artist then did I pull the money?
I don't understand that. I mean, which the artists then pull their money. What are you talking about?
In terms of a stage show, a concert, I keep something somewhere, and them gonna get paid for perform. Yeah, which artist then would I get 100,000?
100,000 US?
Yeah.
So those young artists at Jamaica get 100,000 US. May I refer the question to you with your young artists them know where you're talking about. Apart from that Skillibeng, I look at name with international.
Hold on. So you have to Cartel and Skillibeng, them know.
They can't put Cartel, Cartel so I try to run with the new youth, them Cartel all artists.
You cannot put Cartel over there, bro. Where Cartel is coming from?
No, Vice Cartel is current today. You have to talk about now.
So Beanie Man and Bounty Killer is not current today? That's what you're saying?
No, where are they now?
Jeffrey, come on.
Let me know, what's something to Jeffrey? Can you hear what now? Can you take someone the thing red name there? It's a Cartel thing. It's all about bad DJ. Can't take nothing from him. Bad DJ, can't take nothing from him. Yeah, he's a bad DJ. But all of this with the Cartel, I right now Cartel never said nothing. And also the prison business and Ray making come out and get the clout, the brother. You see me? I look at Gaza people, them Ray, and the world want to see man whatever.
Vice Cartel sell platinum and gold behind the bars. What you're saying? Behind the bars he did that. When no other artist in a Jamaica, I could have guarantee you find one where could have got prison for 13 years.
Anyway, you want to put it, whatever you want to sell, Bridget, whatever you want to sell, and him alone sell, he still don't sell more than Sean Paul and Shaggy.
And them things me can't understand because for them little songs, right? Them do good songs and them do songs. And for see where them still get push and ice wearing. To me, the caliber of songs and if you sit down and listen to some of them, even though you have many when that makes sense. If you sit down and listen,
all right, as bad as Cartel is, the whole person him don't make that sense either. And copy enough man song too. Cause I go like Cartel like they imitate people. I'll grind man song him take and do over. Ben Spoon
listen. Every artist have to listen music for right good music.
All right, I say it's Jeffrey. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna continue the argument with you here. Cause it's go to a level where me not go to go with you.
Because that music and all me that deal, but as we say,
it's the people like where Gaza people. I can't bother with it. Kind of just like I worship Cartel.
No, I say music. Listen, I say music. Even though I'm a fan of Gaza, right?
No, even right now, if you be honest, that you're talking about music, Apart from the look God through the cartel for the go to prison. Imagine that you know imagine that foolishness, brother.
No, man. Hey,
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying nothing. I will listen what I say.
Yeah,
all of them long time cartel are better about lyrical thing. No, since he come from the sickness or whatever, I'm not chat nothing nice on them, brother. Why if you don't want to come back?
Well, you see the world though. At the face of the world, this you know. All of them sang. Hold on. Listen, all of them sang the wind that do. In the past, at a point it was deemed all bad and all wrong.
No, hold on, you see it, listen to me I say, you're hearing but you're not listening. Listen to me I say, listen what I'm saying to you, brother. You're here but you're not listening.
Yeah, not listening.
When them time when them a DJ, when I talk about what people, I say what people want to buy up, what people they like, how people never give no props or whatever. In them time before him go prison or before, lyrically, whatever, no matter if people that want to buy it and I go feet or yes or no, and I create feet or whatever. Lyrically content or whatever, as about the song them, more lyrics, more content, more deep. Yes, the season come from prison. Him not chat nothing, and I come here if I cartel shadow or what. Him not chat no lyrics, brother. I just
and why you think? Why you think? Remember no. Him not speak him story based on where him was and where what him see
as a lyric, as a man, as a man, you chat lyrics, You know, didn't have know where you come from, but how you come out of poverty, right? So if he's a lyricist, he's a lyricist, but no matter the condition, either you're out. If you come out, he's a man, definitely a lyricist. From the man come out of prison, the man chat the lyrics, brother.
Chrome, as a man, we say lyricist, right? And you emphasize my lyrics. Out of cartel, girls sang them or him. You know what type of song me I talk about? Which one of them you think the most lyrics put in there?
Well, I have lyrics in the whole of them or whatever. We are talking about from the past. We are talking about now. Because all them from girl, I kind of say used to DJ from the past. It was good. In a sense, lyrically. Woman song, gun song, any song we do. Bad man song, gangster song.
You listen to the full album, the full album, the one named said to Tanisha.
When did do the album there?
The album when do when I'm sure that I think at 18, 19 or 17 you know them time there.
Eh?
No, 17, 18 them time there.
17, 18, you mean 17, 18, no, you mean?
2017 or 2018 them time there.
Yeah, but at the time they chat better lyrics than now.
No man. Now we must try. No, you are.
Nah, chat nothing now, Bridget, guys.
Listen why I'm not in my
feel like a nursery lyrics and rare.
Because you must try confirm.
I try cartel, man, make people jump up.
No, man, listen, man. Hey, a clash of one. A clash of
one. Chat
one.
nothing right now, Bridget. The crowd, the man live off, and him name man live off right now.
A clash of one where everybody a picky, a beg for him get involved. I know me sit down and look at him as great as him is like, I said, John, we never expect this, but him go greater. You see the song where him do victorious. Listen the song. Listen the song in our time like no. Listen the song and listen them true meaning of the song. And him man, even though you have artists that do good, you have young artists that do good at you the road and make them money. Him are the man from 2000 until 2025.
The phone of Gaza people are frightened.
No man, you have to give music where it is, man.
Music. But right now the music way do since the cover of prison that make no sense, brother. I just clout and people want to see my stage show rare.
And guess what? If the music them I don't know. Not good as the one them that do before and yet still more than price. You have to
look at your name onto the prison business and whatever people just are giving clout, brother.
You can't say name alone because my perform and people love the performance.
The cartel can't perform. Fred will never perform with a bands. I track him and DJ bands here way. Foolishness. You ever see cartel perform with a bands, yes? You ever call performance? DJ pan track. Why you don't understand yourself, man? I just remember one guy, I come to me about music, I come to me good, brother. God tell us to live off a name, man, that treat me a Vibes Cartel, like World Boss and Ray. All of the accolades we get before, Bridget. Right about now, I'm not going with nothing.
Well, I can't knock your opinion, but if we put that out on a poll,
right now, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Right now, if me have a play sound right now, me quick have a draw at the whole cartel and me a play bridging. If you want to have vibes off a cartel right now, we're not playing a new vibe. Because then the way I said no make no sense, brother. That me I tell you. These are man have whole for cartel I love play that a long time one them me love play. Them knew something of foolishness. That me I tell you. I just true cartel and people just a ray. I don't know what I talk it truth. Foolishness.
I can't knock your opinion, but my uncle can say, well, if I'm gonna try
I'm gonna play a cartel segment right now. Hold on, me do a dance about big cartel segment now. I can tell you the truth, now I play a new cartel. That blood the long time cartel, I have done the play. I'm sure some I got done the place with the whole cartel them. Because then the man attack things. Spit things.
Brother, if you notice, yeah, some DJ, some selector me I hear from what they like say they might go back and play all some Mavado tune, like the one that the man do nowadays, like it not a substance night, like yeah, understand me? So the man then just gone, people have to go back and play some tune with them think people did like.
You ever drop for the money? The last of that tune, even Mavado, the last of that tune them.
Yeah man, Mavado not go on nothing neither.
You have to drop for the long time gully tune them too. To mash up things. When man say, yeah.
Nah, you know, it's a better the man and go better the
I
man
know,
go
like on talk and call them two artists and him, and that will show you how cool pieces that do, because guess what? If you say
you see bright today, my mother, bright today. You see that true, man? Trust me. Yo, this is what I'm gonna tell us. You see, back in the 90s, those tunes, bro.
So
90s, a little at the early 2000s.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Chromas. If you know, as well the majority are, the minority would have a mouth and say, the youth them nah sing nothing with sense and the youth them nah make no sense and rate. And if an artist like Vice Cartel and Mavado, you can say as well.
Jeffrey, you don't mind me ask how old is?
Old enough to understand.
No, man. Give me every now tell me exactly. Give me the age range right now. You have to give me exact age.
No, man, nah, I age, but how old my person? How old you think?
No, I can't tell him my own. I can tell him my own. That cartel the
your reason why
so if you know where your cartel is, I am here, bro.
Oh, your reason why I ask you your age bracket, you know.
I'm asking what's your perception? Based on my reason.
Your reason like your man just going to your 30s. For their 20s, going to your 30s.
Yeah.
No, man. You have that wrong, man. Your man left out of my 20s long time, man. And yeah, left out of my 20s, that means my 30s are up. No?
Yeah. All right, man. I listen to you, because you're so like, do you take on to them, you're young, like you're part of them.
Hey, may I tell you, say, may I listen to artists from about 2015, 2014, an artist named Jamal. And recently in 2025, him do a song where him say something in the song where for the first in a long time different from Vibes Cartel, you send me go look up what you say and what it really mean. I
know Jamal, of course.
Him say him know him mother, know him great from she start over late. Brother. And they said that when say me start listening to some more of the youths.
All right, all right, hold on, no. You just said a while ago. You make a comparison to the long time Vibes Cartel, don't it? That is the point I'm trying to make.
No. Not say, but the word in terms of
that reference you make is a long time cartel.
Yeah, when you say when Vibes Cartel,
you remind of the long time cartel when you do that, don't it?
Eh?
that the youth they are talking about. They remind a long time cartel where I refer to right now. Where you listen to that or put a lyrics, don't it? The metaphor then or put it in, don't it?
Listen, open my eyes in terms of
all right. That was a long time cartel. I don't know. Cartel not chat not like what them so the way I talk about.
Listen to me, I say for 1 minute, man. It opened my eyes for stop showing off the artists them, the youth them for say boy. Because majority now really do not matter the truth, you know. But me did have
you can't say shut off the youth. You forget that youth as a one youth. You have to give him props there. So
I never say shut off. I say shut off.
I like that a while ago. Majority, you said a while ago.
Listen, but
it's not doing nothing.
But hold on, I was saying that until me listen that line in the song and me start listening to more and the youth them more and more like try listen with them myself and understand. And believe you me, man, youth like Chronic Laws and other youth where them are right, brother. Them are right and them brain, me don't know where them brain space come from, but them are right. And see the artist them before.
You see Chronic Law? You see him to me, he go like a devil. If you think that too dark, appear.
Yeah, be a good talk about and shit. Me not like film thing, brother.
And the same thing, but just I tell you a while ago.
And them thing that you like?
No. Listen up. The world of person.
Yeah, one God.
That the person.
Devil not look upon, devil thing not look upon, and the more evil, the matter for the evil is what we talk about. I chat this and that, and that to the rate.
The world created Vybz Kartel a couple years ago, even though them slander him against it. It was even you still I said no. That
yes, but at the same time, lyrically putting lyrics together, lyrically content or whatever, Kartel don't have that anymore.
Well, as I say, that's your opinion, and I can't fight you upon it.
Is that the thing I grow? Is that the thing I grow? Left him to? Well, remember, every generation have a different gyro, and them see things from a different perspective. So.
Clive, let me tell you something.
Like the generation there in the party now, and a cartel generation.
If you make a legal writer in a ear and no, man, you can do anything in a ear and no.
I'm going to tell you something. When we notice with Vybz Kartel, I'm going to tell you something. As bad as Vybz Kartel is, and chat before the wickedest war tune, I don't like when name them. I mean, I agree with him, but not at all. And I agree with him, not at all. Footer hype. When me hear him say something, I really chew him attack. And then Vybz said that the wickedest and the grimiest tune they on record and talk the most things and them sitting there. But when they come on to clash and whatever, and them know, because I say even my father, the real as I'm a foot type saying too, as bad as still, as I don't agree with him for nothing. You see me? Foot type when them there, Vybz ongoing name there. Fee say in could clash, he got him the show, if he's in the show, I'm over as a sing G. Yes, anybody in Fisa can give a competition lyrically or whatever, as bad as Kartel want to be, or whatever knows, so can test him in lyrical skill, him no one in this one. That's why that's why right now, him not answer Massacre.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you something.
Him too old, him can't cope to that, him can't cope with that right now.
I'm going to ask you something, Chromas. Playing Vybz Kartel.
To be sure, if he said that with my father, I would still come kill him that last part.
Hold on, Chromas. Playing Vybz Kartel, then, as what you say. I use what you said, then, the Vybz Kartel, them, no. The vibe song, them, the song, them, where we kept Boss Blanc and go on. Playing them, no, right? And playing the massacres, no. Who you think will still get the most forward as a selector?
No. Right about no, the Vybz Kartel them about up the place still, cause
all right.
Don't make already.
Listen. If you know, I got.
We're not talking about no. If you answer the man, no, we're not talking about them the song.
If him can sing him song, them him sing and him write, him compose. If him can run up on stage right now and sing them.
No, you have to come with new lyrics now. No, new thing you have to come with. I can't come with old lyrics. New thing you have to come with.
But I'm saying them same.
New artists are clash. New artists are clash. And artists are coming new. I'm asking now coming out none of them all long time song them.
Yes,
before.
If them come with one, am I right? Not the same space at time. You have a Vybz Kartel out there where we kill it. I'm unalive it on the stage.
Yeah, but we know that you want something because we just want to say Vybz Kartel could win this in the argument.
And you just have to get Caesar with due to Caesar.
Yeah, but at the same time you talk about no. No, me talk about new lyrics right about now. Him not confront Classica. Cause him can't take on that stress right now. Cartel can't bother with that.
You know, him can't take on that stress that him crazy making money.
No, him get comfortable, him can't go and thinking back and get him brain get howl. You Massacre brain a click. Him know that too.
Him brains, I say, listen, as we say now, Massacre brains are click on everything when know. And I see my voice cartel and brains are click on everything when did know.
All right, the similar thing, you know. In the earlier part of the Vibes Cartel, you know. Him there, you know. As bad as him is, he never want to take on I do and I am kind of afraid I do and I know. I tell you that. In him time, I'm prime, same way. But I name the Vibes Cartel don't want to take on anybody who can match him lyrically or near to him lyrical ability. A man is similar to him. Him don't want to take on the type of people, you know, not clash. The only reason why I take on Mavado if he's in the show of Mavado as a sing-Gia. And that's the only why I take on the Mavado clash. Because so him and can beat Mavado.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm gonna tell you this story.
If you say Mr. Man afraid of the likes of I don't know, because I don't know is a good artist, and but yet still
anybody in capacity. Anybody in capacity lyrically to see it as a similar to Vibes Cartel. That's a boy I can match him toe to toe.
But in the way Ninja Man. In the way of the Ninja Man, one of the greatest clash artists in Jamaica.
Listen again. You me I got teach you this again, but that's not two different. Well, I know. Let me tell you this. And furthermore, tell you certain things. It's lyrically, whatever. Ninja Man couldn't test him, but I'm gonna tell you this. Lyrics, when you go use when you nursery and part the spot, because that Ninja Man use. And I went name there. And Cartel can't clash at the back. When the lyrics, Cartel have them bag of lyrics to come up on the stage. That's why I start the war. I know, although him lyrical and him near Addy, him couldn't win this on Ninja Man right there. So.
Yeah, you chromas not going to listen car. You know.
You know why? You know why? Pass spot, stage, Rich and Nursery right man just build two little gimmicks. That Ninja Man do, you know. Ninja Man have a bag of lyrics, you know. He does make you DJ for them. He does mimic what you say. Listen, me I say, man. Listen,
no, I prefer you say. Me prefer. You don't. If they are listening about me, I say I prefer you say them artists. Them time they don't have no bag of lyrics.
Yeah, but I tell you, but him have the experience. I know how to kill DJ with a little bit of lyrics and then gimmicks and just wait your DJ and just make gimmicks and just make some gimmicks and go punchline thing for you do and kill you. When in the Cartel know that. With him bag of lyrics, I'm over bag of lyrics, I still got dead same way. Yeah, so it go, you know. And Ninja Man, that's why I go fight Ninja Man, because I know he couldn't win Ninja Man, so.
What Chromas, may I say,
bag of lyrics.
May I say the 90s era was a great era of dancehall in Jamaica, and we have to give it what it is. But me
listen to me again, Killer Youth. Listen to me, I said to you, I'm a bigger man for you. Because I'm a past 50 years old, I can't talk to you. I'm no bigger than you. I mean, I say, to be bigger, you can't teach me something still, I can't learn from you still. But listen what I'm saying to you. DJ business start from, wait name there, a man named King Stitch. Listen now, come back down to where the man there, Uri, Big Youth, all of them man there. All right, you don't matter about Brigadier and all of them man there, but they could have DJ for one whole night. All them used to do, when the singer them sing, and then flip over the record on the other side of the version, them toast what the singer say and put in two little word. They never write no lyrics. So it starts from this, so each stage it advance more and more and more. Till the man start writing them own lyrics. If it reach up in the in the 80s, 70s, late 70s, going to the 80s, early B and them man they come now. Where early B I tell about Jamaica and I put things, lyrics in a composition. Early B I one of the first DJ put lyrics in a composition. I tell about that get history. And I tell about Jamaica and I tell you all kind of sitting and circle Jamaica and them something there. We compose lyrics. Early B I one of the first man start do that bridging at them time there. In the 80s I come down. So anyway, I check it out, I get advance and advance more. Till they come down to Papa Sand them and stitch them and ray. When man write lyrics for the lyrics, when the man a toast, then the man is a toast and us toast with the record. Then man and write lyrics. So same thing where you know, every time the lyrical part is going to get advanced more and more and more. You see me? Till you come down to car, tell them and assassin them and that busy them. We have to like compose and put a man for them something there. So if you understand them things, I'm talk about you, Ryan, and man there. It start, all right, the two first DJ clash in the scare was what name there? Prince Buster and Derek Morgan. But the two men ever clash in our music. Like
Chromos, I go and listen here. I can close the mic and go and listen. So bless up to everybody who are listening. You see me?
All right. But yeah, we want you listen keenly.
We are listening, man. We are listening.
So it's a stage where everybody that is an improvement, brother. So it come like a caveman, and you have caveman come straight down till you have civilization. The man start live good and start now live down a cave again. Similar. And so the thing get advanced. So the youth nowadays, some of them go high school, some of them go university, and them come out. So head space and intelligence, so them putting words together, more metaphor and whatever. But the musical part of it and the music and the rhythm part of it, a joke thing, brother. You can't enjoy that.
Man, that needs to fix up about the music, man. I mean, I'll be honest with it, Bridget. It's like it'll kill the culture big time. If you notice, white people in England at the 90s music, they might play. They now play the music. Why they now play? Because they must say
what's live? Even in Jamaica here, if a man want to make money out of dance, is a throwback, is a 90s dance. I keep a round robin with some rock steady and some nice old time reggae music and whatever come up. And so some big people can spend our money, brother.